Welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Sage of Calamity. Why am I doing an accent? I have not played this game at all since the last time I streamed it, and oh boy, spoiler warning. If you're stumbling across the stream and you don't want to get spoiled, this is several streams in by this point, like 7. This is the 7th session. Yeah, this game's not canon anymore, and that's all I'll say before giving you a chance to click off the YouTube video or whatever if you're not caught up. But yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff, and I can't wait to play it. Is the gist of things. Since the last stream, did a couple of material collection quests and whatnot. But here's what we're at. This is your last warning. Check it out. Look at how many characters we have now. I don't know if the roster is going to rival the size of original Hyrule Warriors. I need to turn off the starting soon music. As much as I love the Rito theme, we need this music. I don't know if we're gonna... Judging by how much space is available on this screen, I'd say there's room for about... Let's see... 14 more characters, maybe? And that's... I can't even think of 14 characters to add, so that's gonna be amazing. Seriously, if we can just play as a regular Moblin, that'd be great. So yeah, since last time, you know, we got a couple of familiar faces. Not familiar to us as we are now, but familiar to us who have played the sequel that takes place 100 years in the future. Prince Sidon, Yunobo, Teba, and Riju. All of them up in here, coming from the future to help out the past champions. It's okay. Yeah, once again, when this game first came out, I just saw a single tweet that spoiled this all for me, and I'm just happy to be finally caught up, and at this point, don't know what's coming up. So I've been checking out these characters a little bit. Sidon, Teba, by far. I'm gonna put them in my teams from here on out. Let me just do that now, actually.
Your prince won't let you down. Do your best, and I will too!
Now see what a Rito warrior can do.
We'll save everyone most certainly.
They're good. Let's see what's next as far as the story goes, because I'm curious what happens now. Last time we started the Calamity, we saved all the champions from their imminent doom. So, anything goes at this point. I marked a couple of the missions that are available because they looked interesting to do on stream. So, first one I want to do right now. Let's do the time warp again. Extreme survival cuisine. An explorer who's seen it all knows the ultimate survival trick. Using a flexible recipe that works with a variety of things you'll find in the wild, bring him ingredients. Earn recipe for dubious food. Why would you want to cook this on purpose?
Good going.
Good going indeed. It's raw! The explorer cooked you some very dubious food. An acquired taste no one would want to acquire. Then again, food is food. Oh! This is... When I started Breath of the Wild, this was my favorite thing to see. Like, what is that? Why is it censored? Oh, it's so... Don't even dare look at it. It's too grotesque even for Japan. Other stuff, let's power up some Sidons. Bless the rains down in Zora's domain. Get some additional combos for him, since we're going to be using them. Yeah. Special gauges, all that good stuff.
I seem to have improved.
And this game is just, you know, giving me all the dopamine right now. It's somehow nostalgic, yet it's being brand new at the same time. A thirst for the desert. Something tells me Tecmo Koei knew what they were doing. Thirst, Sidon, the entire internet thirsty for him. It's okay, he brings the hydration. Let's get some stuff for the Great Fairies as well. I'm probably not gonna use her today, but we'll see. I did enjoy playing as the Great Fairies, but not indoors. Ooh. Bonus combo. We'll put that on the map. And let's also get some stuff for Teba? I think I might have gotten all the combos for Teba, actually. In that case, let's do some misiones. One of these is... That one's Taba's training. I need to find Sidon's training, because I want to show off what I've learned about him since the last time. Not a lot. Let's do it this way. I try not to use this because I like seeing the whole map, and even just from above, reminiscing over what Breath of the Wild looked like, how it made me feel. Is there no Sidon's training? Wait a minute. Oh, it needs to be a challenge. I get it. No. Oh, okay. Looks like I only have Taba and Regis right now. Let's do Taba's training. Once again, out of all the characters, the new ones we got last time, Taba and Sidon are my favorite. Let's get some... whatever, let's play. You love Sidon? I only played him for that one mission at the end of the last stream. The one where he actually rescued Mipha and Daruk. I actually looked at Sidon because it was late at night. I wasn't really all there. You know, 1 a.m. brain. Now I realize how ridiculous it is to play as him. The things he does so casually with his, oh, so soft-spoken yet encouraging voice. Look at how many champions we have now. Not even champions, just people. What happened? What happened? When you don't specify how many plus is allowed at your party, so everyone brings everyone they know. Just you wait. We'll see if my theory of 14 is either true or even an understatement.
Time to clean up this mess.
Time for arrow. Oh. Yeah, it's like he's using the, well, those triple or double bows. So this is just the training mission. We'll see how many fellas we can shoot. So X in the middle of a strong attack, fire a flurry of arrows. So far, pretty straightforward. I'm starting to get a hang of how the different characters in warrior games are sort of grouped. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to. They do a good job of making each character feel unique, even though some characters are similar to others. Like, yes, I have a bow, like Rivali. But Taba plays completely differently. Instead of worrying about my flying or not flying state, I'm just fast all the time and awesome, and you know what? Maybe Rivali's not as the best as he thinks he is. Perish the thought.
I am Taba, Rito Warrior, protector of the skies. I have dedicated myself to the art of the arrow.
This is my favorite thing with Taba. I remember doing that last time. It really looks like I'm just a chicken clucking around.
What the floor of them? This'll ruffle some feathers. That did the trick.
So I am curious where the story is gonna go. We're just gonna have to see that for ourselves. I do wonder if it ever involves any of these future people telling stories, creating time paradoxes on purpose, trying to avoid what happens in the past. What they should have done. Like, I do like lots of fiction that has time travel in it. So, if I ever had the opportunity to travel through time, I'd have things ready, you know? I'd have materials prepared. I'd have a book that specifically I'd leave in the past with explicit instructions to preserved for, what, say 100 years?
Playtime is over. Now I'll show you what I'm really made of.
This'll ruffle some feathers.
And we'll see if we can just
That did the trick.
use it to share information from the past to the future. Just like in Doctor Who with Weeping Angel, episode Blink. Maybe not the same way they did it, because they used like a video that was sent back responding to reading a transcript of the conversation that happened. That's cool, but you can't guarantee that the time period that you're sending the message back to will have the technology to play it.
That did the trick.
Your Aeon Taba? I'm just going by first impressions. From the animations, he seems pretty good. But then it could be a case where, you know, like maybe Sheik from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's fast and does a lot of attacks at once, but none of them maybe have any killing power or don't really do that much damage.
This should do it.
I like the bomb arrow.
Victory is ours. Let's bask in this triumph.
Chicken strut. Let's go. Haven't really found myself running out of money all that much. That's mostly because I just let other characters fall behind in level. If I'm not gonna use them, I don't care how many times. I don't really care how many times that little scramble points at the battle training place. It's like a little child just grabbing at his father's shirt. Can we go to Toys R Us? Please, can we? No, Toys R Us is out of business. It doesn't exist anymore. Years from now, children will just hear the legends. Mythical store of only toys. Where a kid can be a kid. Is that Toys R Us? Or is that Burger King? Or McDonald's? It's something. Why did I buy that? I know I'm already able to do this mission over here. No, it was one of these required diamonds. Somewhere. This one. Oh wait, I do need 7. Alright, we'll save up. Just for kids. Can kids see why they love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Anybody can, they just Google it nowadays. What's up, Kratos, Soren, Irvin, how you doing? Welcome to Egg of Calamity. We just passed the point in the story where things are definitely not canon. But you know, that's the best part.
I could get used to this.
We all knew going into this game, once it was first announced, look at that, 3 special bars? That it can only end in one of 2 ways. Either 1, it's canon and it ends with everybody losing against Calamity Ganon, or 2, time shenanigans happen, or it's just straight up not canon. And you know, guess which one it was. Yeah, where a kid can be a kid is Chuck E. Cheese. Alright. Last I heard of Chuck E. Cheese, they were going out of business. Is that still happening? Is that still a thing?
I can't be stopped.
Comment says, you made secret passwords for yourself, so that in case you talk to your future self, you know, you're the only one. That's what I always do when I was a kid, after watching Back to the Future for the first time. I've always forgotten the password, so I don't think it would work very well. Ooh, wait, this mission. This is that one class from Breath of the Wild. Look at it. Vo and Yu is in session. Where the Gerudo women learn how to pick up men, and one of the Gerudos is just like, I will literally pick them up and take them to my house and kidnap them. And the teacher's like, no, talk to me after class, that's wrong. You learn that Vo and Yu was primarily focused on self-defense. In retrospect, it's hardly surprising that martial prowess would factor into every aspect of Gerudo's life. Chuck E. Cheese went Chapter 11 in June. Oof. I have a little more nostalgia for Toys R Us than I do Chuck E. Cheese, but all things considered, Did I think I've been to Toys R Us more than I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. And never just always realized they're so expensive. Why would I ever buy anything from there? Table. Flight training at Lake Totori. Tori, that means bird. Light omelet. What's up, Viv? You lurk while you work. That's what I do. Hope you have a good day at work. Good night at work. Be productive. Don't let me stop you. And thanks for coming on by. Meeting in 30 minutes. That's me. That's me. Whenever I'm watching a stream and then somebody calls for a work meeting, I'm like, okay, I gotta be right back. I've got obligations or something. Sometimes I listen to both the meeting and the stream. It's not very productive. That's a Taba mission. I need more sign-on stuff. I guess we're done with sign-on for now. Oh, here we go. Sign-on's training. Finally. Look at the lad. Look at how large he be. How many weapons do I have for him? Ceremonial trident. Oh, this is the one that looks like the light scale trident. Why would he use this? It's like, it is literally just like Fire Emblem Awakening, where the Falchion can come from the future and there are just two of them. So why didn't he just bring that one? I guess maybe this was before Link recrafted it. Egg. Yeah, look at him doing his pose right before teleporting. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million different toys there that I can play with. That is a straight up lie. Was that really their slogan? You can't play with the toys? They're sealed in the box, you have to buy them first. Oh yeah, in the fine print there's a little asterisk. There's a million different toys that my parents can buy for me, and then when we get home, they can play with them. And then you find out that they were defective and they don't accept returns. I've had bad experiences with toys from Toys R Us anytime we actually did buy something. So with Sidon, his thing is, you press ZR. It is I, Sidon, Prince of the Zora! Press ZR with timing and then it does something extra with your attack. Like there, spout water geysers or make a giant shark. I love the shark. I love his run animation. Hold on, check it out. Look at me. Look at him. Look at him go. He's surfing on a giant water shark. Or what's that? Oh god, that's not a shark. That's a salmon. I never noticed it was shaped like a salmon. Every time I see that, I learn something new about it. And not just any salmon. That's a spawning salmon.
The power's within.
The thing that many people have recently learned: when a salmon is ready, when a salmon is ready to create more salmon, that's what it looks like. Oh no. What does that imply about Sidon? What does that imply? That was a commercial song. Well, it works. Oh, definitely. I do wonder. Ha! Such ecstasy! Murder! Raviolin, how you doing? Nice Saba thing. Fish?
Won't stand for it.
Take this fish.
I must not fail.
Here's what is Hold on, let me find anything made of metal. Because you gotta see his magnesis. Let's see if they have any metal weapons. Look! He casts like a fishing rod! Reeling in the weapons? Oh, that's too good. I thought his bombs were great. The freaking Rhythm Heaven minigame. Check it out.
Such potential.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Won't stand.
How you doing, Rev? Hope you're doing good. Hope you still got that Pinky and the Brain Pinky emote, since Animaniacs actually did get rebooted. I watched a couple of new episodes. They're fun. They're good. They're everything that I expected from a reboot, and I hope that it keeps it up. I haven't watched all of them yet, though. From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Talking about Toys R Us. Nostalgia for a place I never actually went that often and never really bought that many things from. What I knew Toys R Us for was having availability and or pre-orders for video games where no other store would. This was back in the 90s, when video games actually would sell out. And you would have to go from store to store asking everybody, hey, do you have this game? Do you have this game yet? Toys R Us was always the one that would most consistently have games on release day and also give you those little cards to pre-order with. Even if it cost, like, you know, a couple of dollars more. They were good for video games. And that was about it. Oh, and Pokemon card tournaments!
Yes, yes, yes.
Being a Toys R Us kid, and the advertisement was actually pretty good. Look at me, hail corporate. But no, I'm sure people have heard the news that they are planning to revive it as a like mall-only thing. But also, who goes to malls these days? Just have like little Toys R Us booths inside the malls, not actual full stores like they used to. Remains to be seen what they're gonna do with that.
Such potential.
For victory is ours! You have a pinky and the brain. Okay. Why have I never known this? Brad, I'm salmon! Yeah, hope you've been doing good, Rev. Hope everybody's been doing good. I was gonna say something about Toys R Us. I was gonna say something about Pokemon cards. Oh, what is this? That's a two-handed Gerudo Claymore. We are getting more Gerudo weapons now. It's a high resell, so it's going. It's going, it's gone. Yes, please. Who here has actually gone to a Pokemon card tournament? I always wanted to. But I never actually had a decent deck. And the closest Toys R Us was not actually that close. It would have had to have been an event. The reason I bring that up is lately on Drewby's stream, when I've been hanging out there, we've been talking about Magic the Gathering cards. Whoa! Those are older than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Those are for nerds. But heck, it's fun. There's a type of Magic, more casual rule set called Commander, where you can only have one of each card in your deck. The Great Kuko Escape? What's this about?
New power, new hope.
Cuckoos had gotten up onto the roof. The owner was relieved to see their birds safely return home. No need to mention the part about cuckoos being used as impromptu paragliders, just like in Breath of the Wild. They've been doing this for 100 years. My ancestors. Always been pretty crafty. And it got me, talking about Magic cards, kind of got me back into looking what has been released since I last played. They've gone crazy. They've done it. They've released a new... if you would just please fit to the screen. They've released a new unset. A set full of joke cards. And they give you... Thankfully, they actually just let you buy all of them at once. You want to see how silly these cards are? Like, even if you just know Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any other serious card game, this is a little different. Look, Ma, I'm a Magic card! These are cards that are kind of... They're jokes, they're meta, they're not serious at all. Like, check it out. This one's a chicken. Bird Advisor. Look at this. Its ability is ask a person outside the game if what's happening in the game makes sense. And if not, just cancel it. Just cancel it. It's like, what can you can't make my brick wall fight your monster. It's not it's a wall. Look at this one over here. Alexander Clamilton. Aha. I could not come up with the worst pun. And that's saying something. When you cast a spell that has a lot of words in it, do a thing. It's wordy if it has 4 or more lines of text. Blah 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 blah. Wordy, wordy, wordy. Making fun of people who play cards with giant effects, and then at the end of the day, they're just like, oh, it just kills your monster. I feel called out because that's what I do. I usually play blue cards. So sue me, I like fancy effects.
For the future.
Sidon knows well that the children of Zora's domain will someday become its leaders. He plans to teach them the art of climbing waterfalls, but he needs a few treats to keep their attention. I'm sad that none of these address the fact that Sidon is alive in 100 years ago, so he could just go talk to himself. Maybe it'll happen in the story. Bonus combo! Ooh. Thank you! Armored Porgy. So we've done the training for the two characters I'm gonna be using. Let's do the story, actually. Just so we don't fall too far behind. Look at this. Alright, Relentless of the Waterfall. I'm gonna put in, let's see. I can't use Sidon? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm a little bit sad now. Alright, okay. We'll see who I'm maybe forced to use.
When push comes to shove, I can do it. It's all on you.
And we did just get Rivali back. Let's... You know, I haven't actually used Urbosa in a while. Put that in. I said I was going to use Mifa last time.
Keep everyone safe.
Let's put her in. And Daruk can be swapped out for... Daruk is act... Oh, no. I have to use Daruk. I never used Daruk. Fine, fine. We'll keep it. We'll keep it as it is. And as usual, give us our money.
Start eating already.
And now we can go back to having extra experience.
Not half bad.
Sideline Rivali until I can find a proper use for him. I mean, he's just straight up good. It fits his personality that he's just all around good. He talks big and has the skills to back it up. I saw something on Twitter. There was a poll for worst character in Breath of the Wild. Number 1, Rivali, 80%. 80% of the vote for worst character. Somebody replied saying, ah, yes. Rivali wants to one-up Link so bad that he strives to be number 1 in everything, even if it's to be the worst. He doesn't know what he's trying to be number 1 at. He's just working hard. I don't know why people don't like him as much. Like, he's cocky. He's mean, but he backs it up. And it's not like he's automatically liked just because of it. Also, it's on fire,
Don't
yo.
stand a chance of defeating them. And what's more,
Our chances of rescue are slim to none. And it's likely the same for all of Hyrule, right? And yet, Rule 1 of the researcher's code is to never give up. Personally, I get the feeling that our chances are higher than you think. Huh?
Report! A divine beast from the Western Waters!
See that? What did I tell you?
I thought he was holding a cigar for a second.
With the help of those who had traveled from beyond time, the fated party fought with all of their strength to fend off the unending waves of guardians and monsters. Despite their efforts, Hyrule remained embroiled in a grueling battle.
That'd be really sad in the original timeline. Like, look, a divine beast! Actually, it's under the control of Calamity Ganon. Actually, we're all screwed. It's on the Guardian side. Uh-oh. How does Alexander Hamilton work in Japanese where there's less space? I don't know. Magic actually is printed in other languages, and they're technically legal. All cards are technically legal regardless of what language card you use. You know what? I think there's actually an official word. There's an official ruling on that. In all cases, use the rules as if everything was printed in English. And if you have to, like, look up what the English text is. It makes sense, it's the only real way to be consistent, but it leads to some silly stuff. Rivali's not that good. I have noticed that while he is able to stay out of trouble, he is... I mentioned this last time, his DPS is kind of slow. I'm sure there's an optimal combo for him. But early on, If time isn't that much of the essence, he will just win. He just doesn't win as fast.
The soldiers stationed within Hyrule Castle fled, seeking refuge in the east, in the impenetrable walls of Oculus Citadel. As guardians swarmed the perimeter, they held out hope and waited for help to arrive. Link and the others hurriedly made their way to the Citadel. Meanwhile, having reclaimed Varuta, Mipha and Sidon faced the enemy directly, forging ahead to the tower.
That's why we can't use Mipha and Sidon. They're part of the story right now. Ravioli is still better than raviolin. True, it's got pasta, it's got sauce. It's delicious. Go, Scramble, go! You know what? Calling it now. Scramble's gonna be playable as a character by himself at some point. Don't confirm it or deny it. The sibling squad, go! Siblings! Oh, we're doing it again. Elephant time.
Right!
Prepared, Sidon. We shall carve a path to Oculus Citadel. Carved it with lasers. Look at those tridents. It's like Undertale. Undying spears. The citadel surrounded. It is soon to fall. Sister, we must make haste. Pew, 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 pew. Ah, the road forks here. I say left because it has more enemies. The western road looks perilous, but it is our swiftest path to the citadel. I just want to blow stuff up. The eastern path takes longer, but has plenty of water, which would give us the advantage.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuroli.
Again, wish it had a dash just like, say, Vanaboris. I hope at some point we get lore on how all the Sheikah stuff got created hundreds of years before, even 100 years before Breath of the Wild. I'm okay if not. That's a story that isn't as interesting because there's less personal connection to Link. But heck, there could be another Link. There could be more of a connection to other timelines. Boom, boom, bam. Rexadecimal, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, no lasers. I see you. Trying to catch me while I'm reading chat? How dare. What's up, Rex? Saw you playing Picross earlier. Love that game.
Monsters everywhere! Without Varuta, we could not take one step forward!
Too true. For the sake of our soldiers, we must first thin their numbers a bit. Yes, dear sister, let us kill, destroy. As long as it's not Zoro domain proper, we can leave a vast crater in our wake.
Defeat is not an option! The very future of the kingdom depends on us!
Picross, is there any more of a perfect puzzle game? Indeed, for the sake of Hyrule's future, let us fight on, dear sister! But she's creating craters that will start to exist in the future. Sister, Oculus Citadel is just ahead. Give it your all. There we go.
Hang in there, Varuta! One more push!
That just plays like that one shooter game for Dreamcast, Rez. You lock on, then you fire. Stop it. Exterminate. Exterminate. This is a Dalek laser, isn't it? Coming out of a big old toilet plunger. You have identified as the Doctor. The Doctor must be exterminated.
You shall identify yourselves first.
The Dalek do not submit to other demands. Confirmed. You are the Dalek, and we are the Cybermen.
Destroy the wall, dear sister. Our divine friend here should make quick work of it.
Would you just... Alright, you're just gonna get a face full of Trunk, and you're gonna like it. Yeet. And this right here? Oh, this right here.
Hulk smash!
Rex is playing Gundam. Nice. I'm kind of playing Gundam too, right? Aren't I not? I guess more like a Zoid.
Link and the others should be headed for Akala Citadel too. We can all rendezvous there. There are still enemies within the Citadel. Let us save our friends.
Hee. Rail shooters. Ever since I played Star Fox 64 back on the N64, who would have guessed it's on that system? You know, nowadays I could have been young enough to play it on 3DS for the first time. Nope. I'm so surprised that rail shooters aren't more of a popular game genre. I can really only think of the Star Fox games, of which only like 2 of them are purely only rail shooters. And then I can think of that one N64 game. The one that got like a Wii sequel. Why can't I think of it right now? I can think of Rez, Panzer Dragoon, fantastic games, but not that many. If I ever made a game, it would probably be a rail shooter. Yeah. Chicken peck. Whoa, watch your language. We have too many characters now. Yeah. Calamity's pretty good. Pretty good. We're so strong. So strong. I used to be overleveled. Now I'm just leveled. Yeah. You have at least 4 versions of Star Fox 64. I mean, same. Finally it loaded. I have a cart. I have it on Virtual Console. I have the 3DS one. I actually also have it on digital on 3DS. Because they gave it out at some point. I forgot why. Oh, it was My Nintendo Reward at some point. Yeah, so dudes, what's up, Evan? Folsy Bear, how you doing? Also, Folsy Bear, congratulations on making affiliate. Tell me when you get emotes. There's a sub coming your way. Welcome to the story. Sin and Punishment, that's the one. Thank you. I had a chance to buy that in Japan. Ooh.
It's an elephant!
We shall cover the perimeter.
And we'll join you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Sister,
Is it time to get emotional?
we can do this.
Right. Sidon, it's an honor to fight beside you. I'm so proud of the Zora you've become. Remember that.
He hasn't seen his sister in 100 years. Oh my god.
Now
He's huge.
it's time to focus on the fight ahead. You're ready for this, right?
Of course, sister.
Look at that. This would be tragic if it really is like Dragon Ball Z. You go back to the future, it's still your same old ruined place you went from.
Enemies, even within the Citadel. Everyone, we must hurry.
I'll take my sweet time, thank you. Oh, look at... Yeah, it's a Akala Citadel. I've only been on this map a couple of times.
Sister, leave the Northern Guardians to me. You and the others head for the Citadel.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright, Folsy, sounds good. How's my day going? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, can we fight Guardians now? Well, I guess the answer is that. I do hope that they drop some items I need. Yeah! Interrupted! Take my cutscene invulnerability frames! Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, okay. Just like fighting one in Breath of the Wild. Take out its legs and it's done. Yes.
I refuse to abandon them. We will aid them.
Even if the future doesn't change, Sidon will still have these precious memories of fighting alongside his sister. Meeting her again at least one last time, it's so wholesome. I love it so. Come on, come on. Here's the plan. We'll have Urbosa take this one, because he's already heading towards it. Mipha will take this outpost, and I'll go for the top one. Strategizing. It's what you do. I was trying to remember how to parry. Does no matter now. This Guardian's toast. Next time the laser comes. Ah, that one. Okay. We're prepared. It's why. Why not? Alright. Focus on the mission. No time to dilly-dally shilly-shally. Tifa's not even here. What is this strategy you speak of? It's that thing where you do slightly more than mindlessly whack at enemies. Even so much as to whack at enemies on the way to some sort of flashing target on the map. I'm curious what ways they can spice up the Warriors' formula. Maybe missions where you don't know what you're defending? You just have to see when you get there. I guess that ties into the open world thing that was Dynasty Warriors 9, 8, which ended up not being very good. We were talking about that the other time. Again, I look forward to discovering this series. I'm into it. I'm into it. It was daunting at first. There's one. And Urbosa time. Shocking. Sorry, tree. It's such a good thing that the vegetation in Hyrule grows so fast, or else it would be all desolate. Even more so than it is by the time Hyrule Breath of the Wild comes out. Dynasty Warrior 9, and not good. Sad. So sad. There's Zelda. As much as I love that dress, it is so odd to be fighting in it. I guess she's not had time to change. That's fair. No. Freeze! Urbosa's freeze is weird. It usually spawns behind the enemy, but the follow-up attack also counts as ice. I'm okay with it. Divine Beast as backup. It's the same feeling I got playing Star Fox 64. You press that C button and Rob comes in like, Great Fox will cover you. Great Fox is a Cyberman. He's not a Cyberman, please no. Not Doctor is our enemy. That's another one. How am I doing on rods? I'm full up. I should start using them. I've got a lot more combos with Mipha, so let's see if she's better than the last time I played. From the looks of it, yes. She can make bubbles? A regular Thanos from Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Why does he make bubbles in Marvel vs. Capcom 2? If anybody's played that game, you know it's true. You know, with all the godly powers of the Infinity Gauntlet, you know, just making bubbles. That's what you do. Alright. Hold on! I will treat your injuries! It's a good thing I'm here with Mipha. Oh, is that what I have to do? That's fine.
Oh, my body's knitting itself back together. Oh, my arm. Oh, that's so weird. It's on backwards. Help! Help!
Sorry, just break it again.
Thank you, and please, if you could help my fellow soldiers in the Citadel.
I'm on it. Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
With grace. I cannot fail.
Like, out of all the... Okay. Guardians in front of the Citadel! Let us join forces and break through! Fire... There's fire guardians now? No, thank you. Talking about
I cannot go.
what rail shooter games there are. If you guys are fans of rail shooter games, what are some you can recommend? I might play some on stream. There's one that... There's a demo out, but it hasn't been, like, kickstarted or anything. I'm looking forward to it. I might play the demo on stream. I do have a demo. I asked for a key from the dev, and they actually gave it. Out of all the rail shooters I played, very few of them have a story that's quite like Star Fox. Because, you know, Sin and Punishment and Panzer Dragoon have their own, like, overarching plots, which is good. Ow. I didn't even hear it. I was yapping my mouth off. All right, inside, quickly. Check it out. The geyser attack brings her at the exact level of the Guardian's Eye. That is actually really handy for fighting these things. Panzer Dragoon has a story, it's not a front. I see. Yeah. The nice thing about Star Fox is because each level has its own story, it plays out like, you know, a nice little beginning, middle, and end, culminating in a boss battle. Like Saturday morning cartoons, each episode being its own kind of thing. And I really like that. Here, you can have this bombs. How did that not... Okay. Either Silver Moblins are very strong, or Mipha's bombs are not... do not have a lot of staggering power. Are you badly hurt? Here, I can heal you.
Restored to fighting shape.
Sure.
I'm gonna see if Mipha's Magnesis is also like Sidon's. Let's go fishing. Nope. It just looks like Magnesis. Everyone, please protect the Citadel entrance. I will venture further in and do what I can. Bombs do not have a lot of power unless you use it when prompted. In my experience, when an enemy is on their last pip of stagger, Mipha can heal. That's what I know. In my experience, when the enemy is on their last pip of stagger, the bomb can kind of cheese it out. If not the last pip, then the last pip and it's already cracking. Which is where that Moblin was, but it still didn't get him.
Fire!
Newer versions of Rez have an info dump thing. Oh yeah, I did know that Rez got ported to other things. How is the port? Didn't the PS2 version of Rez have like... Never mind. Never mind, I don't know if I want to talk about it. It had like a separate vibration controller thing. And all it did, it was just rumble on a separate little peripheral that you also plug into the PS2. And why did that exist? I'll let your imagination run wild.
Report! The southern gate has been infiltrated!
Gosh dang it, you had one job! I told you to watch the gate! Ooh. No thank you. Keep an eye on the health. I'll try.
I cannot go.
Silver Moms are just strong. Makes sense. We haven't really fought that many before now. Look at you!
Freeze!
I'm actually liking Mipha for this level a lot. For both the Hinoxes and the Guardians, jumping up just that little bit into the air at any given moment is so powerful. Yep, spraying water right up there. Who needs a bidet? I'm keeping an eye on health. I'm keeping an eye on health. Good. So predictable. A little bit of healing, and let's just play it safe. Trying to save my wand for what reason now? There's a PS4 port of Res. I should look into that. I could play it on my PS5. That'll be amazing. And heal you. Mifa needs to heal herself. Can't rely on apples all the time. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll try to fend off enemies advancing from the south.
Right.
The thing existed so you could feel the music. Imagine. I need that on Switch right now with haptic motors. I'm not loving those numbers. I shall hold down the reinforcements. Okay. They actually did just use Rumble for the feature in other ports. Okay, good. Good. I am interested how a Switch port would fare. Because that's what the haptic motors are. They're not even motors. That's what the haptics are on both the Switch controllers and PS5. Let's see if... Okay, never mind. He's dead. Thank you for protecting the Citadel. Here, I can mend you. I can fix you. Repair. She says to a half-mauled husk of a Hylian guard. Thank you, Lady Mifa. I will turn to defending the square. The circle and triangle, however, are on their own. You know we don't like those shapes. Is exclusive content. I heard about that. I've seen videos of it. Area X. It's really cool. And there's like a VR version on the PS4. I forgot. I was gonna stream that. I remember now. I looked up what PSVR exclusives there are. Oh, okay. Watch out for a red stream coming sometime. I can't guarantee when, but sometime. You will soon be well again. Hold still.
Wow. Thanks, I owe you one. Now I can head to the Citadel's southern defensive line.
Phew. All the soldiers are back to their feet. Now to find Robbie. He's here, isn't he? Ooh, I wanna go find the Robbie boy. I wanna see if you can play as the boy, the lad, the man. Get him killed, 100 years in the past, create a time paradox. Never creates Guardian armor for Link. Saved my butt so many times, even though it looks horrendous. Oh, you come to save me? Hang on! Opening the door! Yes! You really saved my day! Although I feel something coming from nearby. Maybe it was that bean burrito I had for lunch! Oi!
Mifa to the rescue!
That is a Shadow Guardian husk thing? Did Aster make that? I don't like it. Malice Guardian? No! How did it get in here? You saw it crash to the ceiling. Ah! Horde enemies appeared. Don't like it. Not one bit. Defeat the enemies are closing in. Rescue Robbie. Fair. I need to play a little bit smarter. I'm not doing much damage to the Malice Guardian by itself. Maybe that's just not our... It's technically not our objective right now.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but we're here now and ready to roll.
Took you long enough. Okay. While Mifa's taking care of this, we'll have... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, Link, where are you? You're down here? No, you are... Why is Urbosa down over here? What is here? Nothing! You... Fine. I'll figure out what's going on with Urbosa in a second. Why is she hanging out where absolutely nothing of import is? We'll fix that. Urbosa, you make your way downtown, walking fast. I ordered her to go there. I didn't realize she'd stay there.
Don't get in my way!
Hyrule is ready to roll.
I will try.
What is happening? What happened to saving Robbie? Mipha. I guess computer Mipha did a better job than I ever could. Large-scale battles.
I cannot go.
We're past the point of no return. I actually have to pay attention to what's going on. And thus begins the downfall of my playthrough. This is the true Calamity.
It is done.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play lots of games. Oh look, a regular Guardian. Hup, freeze! Trying to spin. Spin to win. Spin to die.
You dare bring guardians into my lair? You must die!
I cannot go.
What's everybody up to, by the way? It's talking about how, recently I've been back into the cardboard crack. I'm sorry, but Magic the Gathering cards. It has now become a trend. So many YouTubers and whatnot. Hi, Daruk. So many YouTubers and whatnot are doing card openings. Like, I could do that. Justify my addiction to pieces of paper. I'd have to figure out a webcam setup that can look at the boosters as they open. It's been a while since you've done some Magic. Fair. If you ever make it to TwitchCon, let's go. I'm gonna bring my commander deck. Drewby's already promised. Urbosa still making her way very slowly, but she's getting there. Okay, we'll go to Link for a bit. Oh, hi, Guardian. Mipha, head down to wherever this is. Saving Robbie. Isn't that what I was doing? Computer Mipha just abandoned him. How dare. She says she cares. She says she's the healer, the white mage. Commander, you got one ready. Oh? Mipha, I'm so glad I made it. Let's join together and strike them down. You know what my dream would be? An official collaboration with Nintendo. Magic the Gathering.
Princess, you came! Now we can fight them side by side!
Because, you know, they worked together before to make Pokemon cards back in the day. Now, Pokemon cards are wholly owned by the Pokemon Company. It used to be the Wizards of the Coast. It was kind of like the joint effort to make them with the Game Freak, Pokemon Company, whoever.
Of course, Mipha, I will try.
Mipha, that is not where I told you to go. Alright, okay. If we want something done right, we gotta do it ourselves. It would sell so well. Think about it. An official set expansion that takes place in Hyrule. Legendary creature Link. Legendary creature Mipha, Daruk, Sidon, Rivali, Bird Warrior. I don't know, looks like Robbie's holding his own. He's barely scratched. I too will perform my swan duty. Here comes the spam. Ooh. I hope my button presses are getting caught by the microphone. My favorite part of watching people play Smash and other mash-heavy games. Smash isn't even a mash-heavy game. But it can be. What you doing? Stop that. I disallow it. Ask for permission from your parent or guardian before accessing the internet. The reason I say Commander Like, if you don't know Magic the Gathering, think of it like basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a thing. It started in the 90s. I'm pretty sure that Duel Monsters was originally inspired by Magic the Gathering. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't always about duel monsters. Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to just be about a kid with a power of ancient Egyptian magic waging bets against, like, evildoers in random games. Not just duel monsters, but, like, whatever game you could come up with. Whether it's Tamagotchis, or making bets of, like, oh, if you can keep this lighter lit on your hand, then you win. At the same time, I'm gonna spill alcohol everywhere, and, you know, if you drop it, you just burn up and die. Early Yu-Gi-Oh! Was dark.
Alright, time to squash the brutes on the bridge.
Hi. Yeah, haha. Give me your poop. Thank you. You can now play as Daruk. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, this tower! Oh, that's interesting! And this time, it's inside a building. The fruit McDonald's. Yikes! Enemies are making it over the bridge! Hurry and stop them! Quickly defeat the enemies. Oh, I gotta get out of there. Okay, I see how it is. While I'm about to get stomped on, Mifa can get out of there. Urbosa, I know you just got here, but go there. Link also here. Daruk's got this. Let's see if I remember how to use Daruk at all. Activate!
Magma! Magma!
Just punching off his legs. So cruel. It is pretty. Please, please, please.
A prison of your own making.
I love the weak points attacks that are specific to whatever enemy you're fighting. Sometimes when you fight a Guardian, Link just jumps up, shoots an arrow right into his eye, or stabs it in the eye, something like that. Right, Link, speaking of, is right here. Flying Guardian. There we go. Using the moves I know that'll bring me high into the sky. What are you doing? Dead bodies litter the battlefield. A tale of souls and swords.
All clear in the south.
Eternally retold. You know, it would also be great. A Soul Calibur Magic the Gathering. Like, Soul Calibur technically takes place in the real world, but also not really. So it could work. Just, I would like... The thing I like about Magic the Gathering, like, when Pokemon releases new cards, their themes are just like whatever's the new generation, whatever Pokemon they happen to want to focus on. But Magic the Gathering, they always make up new mechanics every time there's a new set. And sometimes they can be pretty cool. There was one old set, before I even started playing Magic. Oh, hi, Nox. I see nothing but Blard jiggling in my face. Please, no. It's bright. My eyes.
Magma!
Bonk. There you go, see? With one tip left, that was enough to stagger him up. There's one set that came out before I was into Magic. It was called Kamigawa. So as you can probably tell, it was based on Japanese mythology and whatnot. Specifically the Sengoku era. Hey, Sengoku, there it is again.
Incoming!
What are you doing with that? Put that down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Too hot?
That's right, do your Saria song dance. Oi. 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 Kamigawa. I'm surprised they never returned to that one.
Oh yeah! Nothing to
It had lots of stuff based on Japanese mythology. Spirits, whatnot, samurais. They had a mechanic called Bushido. I'm just thinking of that right now because I'm replaying Dynasty Warriors, Sengoku Warriors, whatever. Electric Boy? What a shocking turn of events. Good view. Am I gonna get banned on Twitch now? But yeah, for the most part, just curious to see what cards are out there now. Of all the things to miss during our, current year, I'm surprised it's cards. But yeah, just hanging out, playing tabletop games with friends. I used to do that a lot more often. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Rex Adecimo, may I ask, what kind of deck do you got? Maybe I will make a Zelda-themed deck with cards, whatever I can find. I'm sure I could whip up something together. Get Merfolk and call them the Zoras. Bird Warriors, call them Rito. Just on the ropes.
The cannons are just about ready to fire. Everyone fall back to the citadel.
How about I spam these?
You want this? Can you handle it?
I get what's happening. They're advancing. But we're about to fire a laser. Whoa!
Yeah!
I'm here. Sorry for the wait. Preparations are complete. Fire the cannons at will. The cannons are ready to fire.
Looks like we got them in our sights. And fire! Robbie is just my voice. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about seeing Bokoblin, but in every other cutscene. So that's how the bridge gets destroyed. The results are astounding. They are mere fish food now. Oh good, I was hungry. Time to strike down the remaining enemies. Let's glide down from the cliff into the exercise yard. Roll in, roll in, roll in. All right.
Here goes.
Not sure why Daruk just jumped in place. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Look at you. Your eighth of your health left. You don't stand a chance. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep that chicken rollin'. Should I make an emote called Big Chicken? I got Big Cow. It's rollin', rollin', rollin'. It's rollin'. Activate. Hold on. Why am I willingly using Daruk? Let's change all of this right now. But the future refused to change. Whee! I'm glad the paraglider's in.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
I kind of wish they'd find a way to incorporate climbing instead, because that was so iconic to Breath of the Wild, but I'd imagine it'd be really hard, because you'd have to actually implement a physics system. This game clearly doesn't really have that. Ooh! I'm holding off and healing because I know I'm about to get special with Mipha, and that does not fully heal her. Huh, for some reason I assumed it was full. I've never used it on actual low health. Now I know.
With this, we were able to defeat all the enemies. I'm so glad we defended and we succeeded in defending the citadel. Commendable, Sidon! You deserve our thanks, as does Varuta, of course.
Fantastic.
No, sister. The glory is yours alone. As expected. Without you, those soldiers would have perished. Thanks to everyone's hard work and the divine beast, we were saved. Thank you, thank you. Accents, how do they work? Relentless as a waterfall, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Eat water. As I expected. Let's get rid of some crap. Sorry, bad word. Rex's commander deck. It's a Karavik. A Karavik. That sounds blue. Is that blue? The color in Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering has 5 different colors, and each one specializes in different strategies. Blue is all about controlling what your opponents do, and that's why it's my favorite color to use. Oh, red and black. Interesting. That's not what I expected. Choose your spells you want to play carefully. That's okay. My deck strategy is... What people do with Commander is basically... They like to play it in large groups, all in one game at the same time. So I'll just stick everybody else on you. I don't have to cast nothing. Man, Link's weapons are pretty powerful by default now. Things are dropping with like 30s and 40s. Pretty good. If you want to play a single-player card game, just play Solitaire. I've seen... There are ways to play Magic the Gathering by yourself. They used to sell these little decks of... They're like decks that play themselves and have their own instructions. Like, okay, every turn, flip the top card. If it's a monster, play it. If it's a spell, play it immediately. And whatever happens, happens. And they just come after you one after another. It was a cool idea. I think they only did it once. Healing item? Nah. Strong attack damage? Nah. Good. Good. Even Daruk's out of space? Here, sell that. I'm gonna have to visit the blacksmith after this. Ooh! Did you see those cores? Finally. Can finally do that mission to get faster bombs.
Dark Magician, attack the life points directly!
Ding, 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 ding. Ah! How could you? I'm dying. Oh. I thought I could trust you.
That sound is so iconic. Look at all of that! I'm gonna have so much fun off stream next time. Ah! All of that off of one story mission. Ooh, my goodness. Let's check it out. What is this? Cold Desert Nights. Ooh. I got another hat for Link. Yes, please. The merchant is back.
Well done, my friend.
You and the merchant both profited. Let me know, game. I'm talking to the game. Let me know when I can get the disguise outfit for Link.
Vasa.
You know the one. Not that I need it to get into Gerudo Village right now. Gerudo Town. But you know, you just need it to play Breath of the Wild properly. It always feels like when I see screenshots of Breath of the Wild, either Link is naked or wearing the Gerudo disguise. That's the two clothings I always ever see. Okay, internet, I see you.
Arabian Nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways.
Remember the Aladdin TV show?
Impressive.
Introducing characters like Abysmal. Failed to create a new dish, but you got Fairy Tonic. It auto-revives. Oh, I was wondering when we get something to do with these fairies. Cook 'em up, cook 'em up, cook 'em up, yeah. Meat pie.
You did well.
Remember that? Did you guys remember that the Aladdin TV show had a crossover with the Hercules TV show? And that just blew my mind as a kid. Like, wait a minute, they take place at the same time? How? What? 10-year-old me was just dumbstruck that was even possible. Shows could cross over. Okay, excuse me. Read you +2 bonus hearts and what? Question marks? Owner is asking for help restoring a building for 5,000 rupees. You know, the game will probably give it back to me somehow. Like, immediately.
Am I stronger than before?
Look, reward. I get 5,000 back. The Lipstick Boutique. You know, I bet the Gerudo have excellent chemists. Because they have to create makeup. All this makeup, they all wear makeup. They're all very pretty. That has to last in the sweltering desert heat. Like, it can't go bad, and it has to last on your face in the direct sunlight and not just melt off. Grand reopening, and Vi from all over town sang the store's praises. One day you bumped into the owner in town, and she repaid her debt on the spot. Silly. Da-na-na-na. Speaking of Arabian Nights, one of the first expansion sets for Magic the Gathering. They were still figuring out what they wanted to do with it. A lot of the cards were just straight up based on Arabian Nights. One card! I will always remember. I want a copy of it. It's probably not that expensive. I think it's called Sherazad. And if you know what Sherazad is, just think to the beginning of Friend Like Me from Aladdin. Well, Sherazad had 1,000 tales. 1,001 Arabian Nights. That's what that is. And fittingly enough, what the card does is it makes you stop playing the duel and you start up a new duel using your current decks as your regular decks, and then you just... whoever wins that duel, you then go back to the main duel. You play a game within a game. It's so silly. You would never have a mechanic like that in modern day Magic. Seafood paella. I learned what paella was from Tomodachi Life. It looks good. Look at that shrimp. Ooh.
Top shelf.
What is this? Monumental undertaking. Increase max weapon level. Yes. What material am I missing for it? I wonder. Luminous stones. Those are hard to get. You knew that's the one I wanted. That's a pretty famous card. It's so dumb, but I love it. They were very experimental back then. Any game that has weird effects like that, it wins my heart immediately. Like, I know tabletop games that get pretty meta. I was about to mention a game that I kinda don't want to mention anymore, just because it would be in poor taste. So, never mind. But I do like... there are these board games where you're supposed to play it multiple times with the same group, and every time you do, it changes the state of the board permanently. Like, oh, there used to be a town here, and then next time you play it, the town is destroyed, and you can no longer visit it. It's so novel. The Blacksmith Guild needs new tools. Their old ones are nearly worn out after years of use. Just go to the future, bring back tools that you made then,
Bravo! Superb!
and then renew them 100 years later again. Blacksmith discount, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, legacy games is what they're called. Look at you, explosive endeavors. It was so weird to me that this one was the only one I couldn't do. Remote bomb uses. That's my favorite one to use when it's not actually required. Bombs are fun. Instant stagger, yes. Teba 2 bonus hearts, yes.
I have further to
Dusty Kuga, what's up? Welcome on in. Rough Gen, thanks for the follow. Naruto was able to surprise his son with a wonderful present, watching the two of them tearfully embrace. Even stoic Teba had a glimmer in his eye. Dusty Kuga, how you doing? Came back from watching the D&D episode of Community. I forgot that was a thing in Harmon Quest. I knew that was a thing. I never watched it. I hear it's pretty good. And now we're talking about board games. How appropriate. We're nerds here on the stream. I mean, I'm literally playing a game about knights and warriors and whatnot doing large-scale war. It's only natural that this topic would come about. Let's see what's this. Escorting the injured. Well, first of all, let me see what the next story mission is. Each step like thunder. Yes. Working at level 47. Alright, let's do a little bit of training. And also blacksmith stuff. Yeah. You're welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice night. We're playing Hyrule Warriors, and there was a point in time where we were overleveled, and now it ain't looking to be so anymore. Look at that. My highest level is 51. It's been 51 since like 3 story missions ago. That's good for me. Now I don't have to grind on stream. Let's see. For the next mission, I'm gonna have to bring in. Let's actually bring in Teba and Sidon this time. Just bring them up to the recommended level, not too far.
Training is over.
Yeah, and we were talking about Magic the Gathering and, you know, those sets. Again, if any of you guys come to TwitchCon next time it actually happens, I'll be down to bring a deck. We'll duel. I'll bring multiple ones depending on what format you want to play. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I have some ridiculous decks. I've got a colorless deck, just for the heck of it. It's actually pretty decent, even though I just threw random cards together. Somehow. Okay, so Thunder, that means Urbosa is probably going to be part of the next mission. Let's do some of these collection quests, if we can. Get more bonuses for Riju. I'm missing a Lionel trophy? Yes. Alright, we're not doing that right now. Let's just head straight into the story then.
Oh my god. Each step like thunder.
At Fort Hateno! Yeah! Rex's deck is just for funsies, nothing wild or anything. Hey, that's the best. That's the best when you see strategies that people would never have thought existed. Red and white together, you know. I'm green-blue, which isn't a very common combination. Alright, for those of you following at home who haven't already clicked out because I'm talking about Magic the Gathering all stream, that's what this stream is. Title of the stream. Magic the Warrioring. Oh no. Oh no, now I have to commit to titling the YouTube video that. Oh. Blue cards are all about, you know, controlling either the field, the opponent, stuff like that. Green cards are just about summoning huge monsters that get huger. There are cards that facilitate that strategy. As silly as it is. I just want to do silly things when I play games like that. The Cluckening. Magic the Cluckening. Delicious. That was delicious.
Your prince won't let you down.
Oh, Zelda and Link have to stay in. I can only bring one friend in. Let's go Sidon. Let's go Sidon. Let's go. And you can have this trident. Yeah. Link has the Master Sword. We'll keep that. And we'll put on our shiny new Moblin mask.
Look, he even has a little scarf to cover his regular face. Isn't it when you have this mask on in Breath of the Wild, every time Link takes a step, it's like... Just sounds like a little pig every time. Good enough. Let's play. Auto revive. I'm not gonna die. What? Rupees plus 100, but max health minus... This is good. This is some good food. Dubious my butt. This is some interesting items.
Let's dive.
I like it. For now, we'll use these.
Marvelous.
Indeed.
Jordan, thanks for the lurk. Our green-black color combination. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Working together, they successfully recaptured the citadel. Shortly thereafter, they found Robbie, who had barely escaped from the laboratory after the Yiga clan infiltrated its walls.
Barely escaped after the Yiga infiltrated. No thanks to Mifa, who abandoned him after an evil malice guardian fell through the roof. Right in his face. In Magic the Gathering, black spells usually deal with the discard graveyard and losing your own life in order to get bonus effects, and that's a risky strategy, but also really fun to pull off because you can just do stuff like make zombie creatures and zombie tokens all over the place. I do dabble in the dark magics now and then.
The party soon learned from Robbie that Pura had also escaped the laboratory, making her way to Fort Hateno in Decluda. The stronghold, however, was besieged by enemies.
Hateno Decluda. What a wonderful phrase. I risk high reward. That's true. That's why black and blue spells usually go together. Because if you're literally killing your own life points in order to get an edge, then use blue as a sort of backup. Like, stop the enemy from attacking, stop them from even doing anything so they don't accelerate your death.
Link and the others departed promptly for Fort Hateno. But who would quell the ceaseless onslaught of guardians pouring onto Hyrule Field during this time?
Ah, yes, a portal opens, and the planeswalkers of magic spill on in. Find this, not the boss. We charging. Oh, look at that despair. Demir, that's the name of it.
This is like a nightmare.
And yet it happened in her timeline.
You needn't sound so defeated. Together we'll put a stop to it.
But how? Look how many there are.
I would likely have died if it wasn't for your courage. But I'm still here, and Naboris still has its pilot. I'd wager nothing can stop us.
I'm just thinking of that meme, how not to talk to short people. Oh no.
Exactly.
Just to bend over like 90 degrees.
Well then, let's begin. Will you take my hand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gerudos. Great grandma and great grandchild together. You can make a meme out of her pointing at the army. Hold on, I'm saving that video. Maybe we'll make something out of it. For later.
Each step like thunder. Everything the light touches is destroyed.
A pack of guardians against 2 Gerudo Vi. I like our chances. Come on. Blue Vagon.
Okay, although I lack your experience, I swear to do my best to help.
Oh.
Rush. Charge.
I will not fail. Gerudo pride is at stake.
Ooh. 3,000 KOs like it ain't no thing. 4,000 KOs like it ain't no thing. Like a chicken wing. Get out of here.
Since throwing myself into this conflict, I've battled with my lack of experience.
Nonsense! I have never felt so certain that the Gerudo will thrive after I'm gone. Well, let's not make that happen sooner than later. Urbosa. Oh, hi. Hello. Here, laser. Or not laser.
Long ago, my mother would tell me stories about Vanaboris as a guardian deity of the Gerudo.
Naboris is named after an ancient sage, and just like the sage, it helps us fight Calamity Ganon, Nabooru. Strike like a flash of lightning! You dare to fight me? That is most of the lieutenant for Fort Hoteno dealt with. You are a powerful ally, Riju.
I hope one day I can ascend to your heights, Lady Urbosa. I will never stop trying to keep up with you. As your successor, I must not fail.
Guardian Force has appeared. Guardian Force sounds like an anime. Come on! These contraptions will not let up, so neither can we!
Right! We'll do whatever is necessary to stop them!
Guardian Force. Only on Toonami. Defeat many enemies. 30,000! I can do that. Easy. Easy!
Look, Simba. Look with your special eyes.
The Guardians are swarming. It seems they recognize Vanaboris as a threat. As they should. Oh, that's right. Last time Goku said something about when you charge, you can overcharge your lightning? How does that work? Is it when you destroy things? Looks like I got some lightning out of that. Ah, yeah. Okay, okay. Right now I'm using it as a way to move faster. It's working. Boom! Oh! Stop it. Die! I'm the trash man, Charlie. I eat trash. I eat garbage. Brilliant, Riju. One last push. Temporary buff. I like it. It looks like Monster Hunter. When you have like chainsaw weapons and whatnot, they get ultra sharp. Oh, that's so good. I have been thinking this game reminds you of sort of the gameplay loop of Monster Hunter. You cannot afford to get bogged down. Too much is at stake. Half of the time that remains. Don't worry, I don't need that much time. Maybe I do. Okay, good. More Guardians. Half the time limit. Less than half of my quota met. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're on track. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. PK Thunder. PK Star Storm. I am liking this a lot more than the last time we piloted Vanaboris. It's almost like the first time we fought ManokAdobo. It's just use the Guardian, wreak havoc. It's so good that this is based on an open world. Because you get these large battlefields. Large, wide open spaces. Wide, open spaces. Wide, open spaces. Big, wide, open spaces. Just trample around. Rough gem leaves screen for 1 minute, you see random nonsense. I mean, that's what this is. Destroy, kill, maim, wreck. I'm piloting a giant robot. This is all I've ever wanted out of video games. Big robot step on small robot. Robot die. This is peak video game right here. We seem to have cleaned up here. Now we press our advantage.
Yes, Lady Urbosa!
I'm kind of imagining Vanaboris plays like ice cream truck music as it meanders about. Da 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 da. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We did it! We really did it! Oh, only because I had your help, Lady Urbosa. Now let's go take out the remaining Guardians!
Riju's voice gets higher pitched every second. Before long, she'll just literally have the Isabel voice I give in New Horizons.
Welcome, everyone! No new news to report today.
As always.
Oh, but let me tell you about my favorite TV show.
Dang, we did that. Are we saving Hyrule or are we destroying it? Same thing. Feel like Chicken Watch. What is that? Chicken lifeguards? Slow motion flapping in the wind. What is... Oh, it's nighttime. Stal boys. It just doesn't let up.
They're not making this easy.
Lady Urbosa, we've come so far. We must persevere until the battle is done.
Oh, look at she. Scrappy, I love her. Did Urbosa just blush?
I after my own heart. You never give in, huh?
Oh, why is this game so wholesome? Oh. Uh-huh. Birds with the save. Thinking they can take over, steal the spotlight. Okay, maybe they can. Rivali, please, we had it handled. No, we didn't. I guess that's Ganon's strength, isn't it? Oh, everyone is here! Everyone is here! Smash Brothers! Vanaboris for Smash? Yeah, baby.
It's about time. What took them so long?
Mipha and Daruk's arrivals much better timed. They didn't steal... They didn't try to one-up us.
Urbosa and Riju took control of Vanaboris, working to stem the never-ending flow of Guardians.
Again, you just feel that smugness coming off of anything Rivali does. They weren't looking to steal her thunder.
Taking advantage of the opening Urbosa had provided, Link's party began their assault on the enemies surrounding the periphery of Fort Hateno.
His voice. I mean, he's got a smug voice. All props to voice actor of Rivali, Sean Chiplock. You know, he's just a character you love to hate. We're talking about Rivali again. I like Rivali's character because even though he's smug, he has the skills to back it up. And we know he dies, at least in the original canon. The fact that just because he's strong in the story doesn't mean people automatically like him. He doesn't automatically earn like anybody's favor. Zelda still prefers Link, and it eats him up inside, and we love to see him get all hot and bothered. I don't know. I like it. I like Da 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 da. I wonder what we're gonna do now. Rest of the Guardians? Rest of the Divine Beasts?
Princess, the way forward is too dangerous. Please, try to avoid doing anything reckless. I'm going. You cannot stop me. Now then, we must first aid the soldiers who are in trouble.
It's Sidon.
I've got this, Link.
Ride! Ride the salmon! Salmon run! Sidon has a salmon run. It's not a salmon. It's a salmon. Look at it. Look at it. This is not a shark. This is a salmon. Look at the snout. It's the salmon that like is in mating season. You can tell. Look at that. I thought it was a shark at first. It is not. That's stealth pun. I didn't even realize it until now. It's a salmon. Sharp teeth. Yeah, that's a... Look, hold on. Hold on. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. I need to get a good picture of this thing. Well, you have an idea. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Look at this thing's shape. And I'm going to bring a Google image search of mating salmon. Not in the act, but right here. Right here. This is the image that's been going around on social medias. Normal salmon, ocean stage. That's what you know a salmon to look like. But when they spawn, they go out the river, they physically transform into this like hunchbacked, sharp-beaked atrocity. Spawning male. This is what no eggs does to a mother lover. Oh no. That is a good point, by the way. Why cannot Sidon just go on the water? Come on. Come on. Other characters have special properties when they run. Look at it. I can't. I guess Sidon is saltwater only. Hello, Frankie. What's up? I see you like the spawning salmon. Don't get too excited. God, we can't take much more of this.
Do not give up. We are on the way.
Yep. Fin slap. Ooh. I like his post-stasis combo, too. Why is Sidon just the perfect example of fish?
Brilliant! That was a stunning performance!
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Crazy chicken. Tricks are for kids. Frankie's asks, do the button combos... I don't know why I said that. Do weird. Do the button combos make it less of a casual game? Depending on the character you use, some are more complicated than others. Some you can just literally just spam the attack button and get away with it. I like that there are different characters that allow you to do that. Sidon here, for example, when you do a strong combo, you have to press the ZR button to follow it up. And you see you get different options. So in that way, it's kind of like, say, God of War. The first God of War, it's not the PS4 one. Where your combos depend on what combo you're... You can change the combo up in the middle of it, is what I'm saying. And that way you can get some complication.
I did it.
It's just really nice. You just kind of have to figure out what character works the best for you, whether you want them to be simple or complicated. And it lets you play the game the way you want it to. I like it, I like it. This is my first Warriors game. I've only played a little bit of Hyrule Warriors before this, and that's it. So I don't know if other Warriors games are more or less casual. I'm liking this one. Rough Gem's only been here for a while. You love my... Thank you! I spent a lot of money on a good microphone system, so I'm glad that it helps accentuate. I missed every bomb. Yeah. Not to brag, but I am actually currently in the process of doing voiceover for certain video game mods. I'm not like Pro ZD. where he's now officially in video games. Last time we were talking about how he made it to be the official voice of Huang in Soul Calibur, which is amazing. Been following that guy for years on YouTube and Vine. Voice acting is a passion of mine. I got a radio voice. Well, thank you. I'm sorry, but that's not a radio voice.
This is a radio voice. Yes, ManokAdobo in the morning, AM, bringing you your daily dose of smooth jazz and only smooth
Won't
jazz.
stand for it. I must not fail.
Water conducts electricity. You can also do the freeze move in water. I'm just like not paying attention. I'm not playing very hard right now. And again, that's okay. Like I could be playing smarter. I'm just literally not looking at the screen. And that's okay. If I was playing by myself, I'd probably be using like lightning in the water, ice in the water. What are you doing? Ow. But as far as action games go, I guess my final point through all of this is a really nice game for streaming. You can pay as little or as much attention as you want. Okay, so you're in the water now.
Too much heat.
Nice ice that didn't do anything. How about this ice?
Try this on for size.
And hello, Frankie. Thanks for the follow. Need to make a mic soon. You know. I've been through the gamut of beginner mics through my whole streaming career. I've had the meme-tacular Blue Yeti. It's okay, but in the end, what you gotta do is somehow have a way to test different microphones. Whether it's like buy a microphone with the intent of returning it later or something like that. Because different microphones accentuate different parts of your voice. You gotta find one that makes you sound good. What are you doing? Stop that. Put you in timeout. Fort. I'm also not like Team 4-Star. Did I ever claim to be? They're an entire team. They have the benefit of, having people to write their jokes and whatnot.
An explosion! Was that the Guardian from before? It sounds like Fort Hateno is in grave danger!
Oh no! I must be swift!
And just like Swift, she'd never miss.
I gotta make it all the way over there.
Pretty far.
Somebody help!
Alright, okay. Here's what we'll do. Send Link over to the objective. Zelda 2. And Sidon will head over towards this captain in struggle.
Time for struggle!
Yeah, if you're new to the stream, I usually play a lot of Nintendo games. Have done ever since ever since I can remember, honestly. As far as I'm told, ever since my dad gave me a Nintendo NES controller, put me in front of the TV, and watched me fail at Super Mario Bros. 1.
Guardians, so many.
Been a Nintendo fan.
Stand down, princess. I beg of you.
I did it.
I did it. Oh, you know what's the best part about Sidon? He has a smile button. Yeah. 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 Hey, get out of the way of the camera. I'm trying to smile here. Death, despair, destruction all around him, but he needs that perfect selfie.
Alright, let's go.
Team 4-Star writes their own material. Well, I mean, yeah, but they have the benefit... Okay, maybe not people writing for them. They have the benefit of passing jokes through to each other, playing off of each other. No one person has to do it all, you know? I assure you, I can be funny sometimes. Just less so on my own. This is pretty much why I try to play off of what the game says.
because that's a common point people can all relate to. Ooh, right in the eye. That's gotta hurt. It's down from the word go. What's the matter, trainer? Both these Pokemon have a difference in type. It's running away. That's right. Who's the chicken here? Out to me. Yeah, I also play RPGs. A lot of games where I can, just read the voices out loud.
Quickly! We must hurry and save those within the fort!
Da-da-da-da-da-dun. You're playing Pokemon. Which one? Your very first play? You playing Pokemon for the first time? Really? Aster. What are you doing here?
Your thread will be cut here, Your Highness.
Edgelord Supreme!
Scramble, hold on for dear life.
Impossible!
Right. He's already duplicated the Guardians before, the Blights before. Hey, there's no way they can be as strong as the original forms, can they? Link, you do not want to take them all on at once. Uh-oh.
Princess, come with me. We can't leave him.
Doesn't need to talk, just go. Gives him the eye. He's got this. Look, he may have a sense of courage, but maybe not the best brain. Okay, Link. All right, let's see how far your courage gets you. This is... Oh.
I must act.
I wonder, is this where... Maybe this is where he's supposed to canonically die. Shrine of Resurrection, all that. But no, what has to... No, I'm just gonna shut up. Ooh. Yeah.
That light.
Deus Ex Machina. Or should I say Goddess from the Zelda. She's done it. She awakened their power. She did it. Yay. Nice. Yay. Solar flare. I don't have a webcam. Why did I do that?
That light, it looks like... No! Awaken Blight Guardians! Consign that wretched princess to oblivion!
Okay, where did I get a light arrow? I guess you just did it. What? Where? Huh? Oh. Release power, enabling instant powerful attacks. Ooh. I'm Psycho Mantis.
The monsters are in pain! Princess? Could it be?
I can read your mind.
We must strike now! Don't allow them to regroup! It's time to eradicate them from Hyrule!
Ooh, look at you!
Aha! That was tip-top, Princess! You gave it 110%, didn't ya? Pura, you're right!
Where am I going? Just have light arrows now, I guess.
The surge is not over yet. More Guardians are headed this way.
God mode, activate! What's up, the main Khajiit? Do you have wares if I have coin?
As it happens, I'm prepared to get us out of the pickle. These outposts are crawling with monsters. I need to take them back and secure the devices there.
That was odd. Pro talking pretty fast there. Is this Korok? I saw something. Why would a Korok be in the fire? That's sad.
Understood. We'll recapture the outposts. Everyone, let's divide and conquer.
Although, Zelda can probably just do it all herself now. My God, Des. Okay, Zelda's broken. For Hyrule.
It's over! Ha! Take that!
Ugh. Hold on, I have to learn how to use my newfound powers. This is weird. Jeez.
That power, Princess! I knew you could do it! Yes, I'm fine. I've worried you, haven't I?
Now I'm worried about how strong he could be. If Link and Zelda ever get together, let's hope they never have any married squabbles.
You're crushing them! Keep it up, will ya?
I gotta see what Goddess Zelda's special looks like. Hold on, we just wasted on these guys.
I will fight for Hyrule!
Final smash? It's the light arrow. It's Zelda's final smash from Ultimate. Remember, Zelda and Link switched their final smashes up. Oh wait, now it's Link's final smash now, huh? Never mind. Now let's divide and conquer. Let's do what Zelda says. Link is currently, where is he? Right there. Sidon's already heading to the top right. Link can get bottom right. Zelda, bottom left, and we'll switch to Sidon. Sounds good to me. Soldiers don't marry princesses. You don't know.
Like that.
It will be done.
I will say, I was talking about this in a previous stream. Hold on.
The monsters are out in force. Let's be on guard so Fort Nintendo does not fall.
Oh yeah. I was saying, out of all the Links and Zeldas that exist in the timeline, there are ones that you can say, yeah, they get together, and there are ones that you say like Zelda probably wants nothing to do with Link. Like for example, Skyward Sword. Obviously, Link and Zelda get together. They start Hyrule. They start the kingdom. Twilight Princess. Zelda always seems like she doesn't even realize Link exists. He's just a tool. I think in Breath of the Wild, it's hard to say because of the whole Link doesn't have his memories thing. But even just from like Zelda's diaries in Breath of the Wild that you can read, like Link clearly admires her and would die for her, giving his entire life as a knight in service.
I did it.
Good going! Now that's done and dusted, you can activate the device!
All right.
What is that?
Yep, that's it!
We don't have any spares, so be very gentle.
Excuse me?
Right.
Report! Multiple Guardians are making their approach from Dueling Peaks.
To me.
I'm just... Okay, that thing's silly. That is what a knight does.
Attack.
Well, you know what? The king dead. Zelda can do whatever she wants. She's the ruler now. She's the goddess now. What do you mean, Lionel? I don't need to fight this. Link's over here. Gonna join the Discord.
Oh yeah!
Link's in the chat. Tell me if it doesn't work, because sometimes I wonder if the link ever expires. This link, however, if he expires, we'll just put him in the Shrine of Resurrection. Wait 100 years, it'll be fine.
Weak point. Smash!
That there's a modified guidance stone, capable of amplifying ancient energy from the ground.
Quick snap.
It's for my research, but if we use it wrong in just the right way, we'll overload their systems.
If you use it wrong in the right way. Alright, sign on. Make your way downtown. Zelda?
I'll take over, Link.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Who said he's dead? I'm just saying in the canon timeline when he does. He's not dead now, of course.
No. Stop.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I suppose right now it's like the situation that Vegeta is in Dragon Ball Z, right? He's the prince, but he doesn't like consider himself the king of all Saiyans, or that there are any Saiyans to rule, because you know, war kind of took away most of the Saiyan race. But he is at the very least the prince. Who knows? I didn't live in medieval times. I don't know how kings and queens work.
Somebody help!
I'm a bit busy right now, Mr. Captain.
Feel my power.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit one-sided to call a war. Frieza literally just blowing up the planet.
Everybody attack. I have done it.
But that's just pessimistic. Come on, you know Goku, they're gonna find fighting chance. Restoring the Guardians to normal is another matter, but for now, this will at least knock them out.
Okay.
I based the device off tech inside your tiny automaton. Remember, it's a one-time only gambit. I gotta go to top left. Sidon's there right now. Oh, hi. Okay.
Such potential.
Such potential.
Powers within.
4, 4, 5.
Arrows of light.
I did it.
Okay, okay. Da 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 da. Oh, you're saying who says the king is dead? Well, up until now,
Won't stand.
things have been following the regular Breath of the Wild timeline. King's probably not dead because I imagine he becomes playable. They're not shutting down. Why aren't they shutting down? Attempting shutdown. Maybe there's interference. It's not Gordon. Something might be jamming the device's power supply. I'll head for the lab and try rebooting them. Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? Moving alone across the battlefield is a death sentence. Let's escort Pura. I guess maybe there would have been or would not have been a clause in certain kingdoms' laws. If the king goes missing, then assume he's dead. I mean, there's a law for the presidency in the United States, but that's the United States. I know nothing about Hyrule's actual government system. That monster! There must have been more!
Oh!
I bet that's why my devices are on the fritz. Hurry up and get rid of these bozos! So I gotta escort Pura over to this location right here. Feet Thunderblight Blade, da ba da ba da. Hold on, I gotta pay attention. Lots of things are happening. Don't let Fortino fall. Okay. First of all, who is that on the left side right there? That's Link. That's Zelda. Zelda, protect this outpost because I think that's where the guard said he was dying, and we have not done a single thing about that. Link. Where's Fortino? That's the. This. You over there. Sidon will do the escort. I gotta pay attention to like everything right now. This is Dynasty Warriors. This is Dynasty Warriors straight up. Okay, Zelda.
I'll take over, Link. I will fight for Hyrule.
You have a lead. Any game you should look out for?
I have done
Lots of games. Super Mario Galaxy for one. Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo! And Galaxy 2 for 2. Hold on, let's use our goddess powers. I'm trying! Game! Fortino can wait. Ow!
like this.
How did I miss? Oh, it's a Fire Guardian. I can read. So the goddess powers are based on the special attack meter? Huh. I didn't see that to begin with. I was just focused on destroying, killing, maiming, and wrecking.
I'm here
Alright,
for you.
Sidon. No, Link. Link. Save. Oh, Lionel. Guardians. Oh my, oh me. Ozzy's in a pickle. Ah. Would you stop? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Can't get fooled again. Oh. Alright, we got two Dancy boys. I'm focusing on the Guardian for now. Because he's got that laser and I do not want it to snipe me.
Lick snap!
Time Time for a celebration pose, Link. No! Not right now, I'm busy.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Link is stoic. He has no time for being silly. You think he's eating rocks for fun? He's proving his worth. Wilbo, what's up? Welcome on in. I swear I'm not good at this game. How you doing? Welcome to Hyrule Warriors. Everything's messed up right now. We're currently doing like 3 objectives at once. As is customary of a Dynasty Warriors game, I would guess. Ah. I hope you're doing well. Basically the Calamity has started and everything is ruined. We're trying our best to survive. Where did all these come from? You need to send Zelda. Right, Zelda was helping that captain. I guess he's okay now. I'm focusing on many things right now. I haven't even touched Pura yet. How do I know which of these outposts needs the most help at the moment? I don't know. Oh. Send her south. Like, are these... I guess the southern outposts will always be there. Is there a penalty to those falling at the moment? Like, I know they exist. I know I could send Zelda there right now. I just didn't know if there's a reason to. Is it a Dynasty Warriors thing where if they get taken over, then enemies will spawn there? Something like that? Okay, at the moment... I'm just focusing on clearing out what's at Fort Hateno. And then I'll switch over to Sidon and escort Pura. Those are my 2 objectives right now. Everything else I can kind of just let go for now. Ow.
I've got this. I won't stand for it.
Where am I? I'm in America. I'm American. I'm American. Gaijin Desu. California, to be specific, the West Coast. I dodged something.
It's time. This way.
The big red dots are guardians. Okay. Yeah,
I did it.
I guess I could have guessed that, but...
Too close?
I don't know if that's... I should be focusing on that right now. I'm just doing what the game says, man. I'm figuring it out on my own turf. That's a Moblin, that's a Guardian. Well, that's fun. Twitch streaming, just... The best part, meeting people from all over the world. Hope you're chilling out, hope you're having a good time. I don't claim to, you know, play games well. I'm just here to have fun. Where's even Pura? She's supposedly here. I should not be fighting Thunderblight Ganon as Sidon. He's like extra weak to thunder. Ow. Shocking.
I won't stand for it. I must not fail.
I'm out of healing. I have to pay attention now. No, 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 no.
I'm coming.
Fire? Alright. Oh! I might have to retreat. Take him away from the water because that's impacting my ability to not get shocked. Right for the chicken attack. Is this the best time? Calling for backup? We'll try. Brace yourselves. I can't interrupt them.
Onward.
Just keep my distance. Okay, we're doing it cheesy. We're doing it extra cheesy.
Like so.
Magnesis. Fight magnetism with magnetism. Ooh! Oh. Cap. Just have to focus extra attentively right now. All right, I can keep going.
I didn't.
Are the voices voiced by American voice actors? Well, right now, the voice actors, the official voice actors aren't really saying anything. I'm reading the lines. That's me. That's my voice right now.
I won't stand for
But
it.
also,
I must not
in the
fail.
cutscenes and whatnot, they do use American voice
I won't
actors,
stand for it.
which is
I must not
a
fail.
little silly because some characters have British accents, very fake British accents. Zelda's voice actress is Canadian. Thanks for the chicken attack, Rex. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, not sure why I'm focusing on anything besides, the objective.
I'm here for you.
Sidon healed somehow, which is good. Link. Is nobody helping Pura? Oh. Okay, Link can... He stays in the fort. It is falling, it is dying. Zelda's down here, Link is over there. Sidon is technically the closest to the objective. Guess I'm running.
I've got this, Link.
Why does it feel like everything's falling apart?
A horde of Guardians is headed this way!
I can see that. I can see everything. I see with my special eyes that we are screwed.
Oh.
Some South Africans sound British. Right! Didn't it used to be like a British colony? Barkan's about to fall. Link, what have you been doing this whole time? Oh!
You see in our eyes the same fear that would take the heart of you.
I'm seeing something. Seeing a warm spot. It was a colony. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. When I play games, I attempt to give the proper accents to whoever is speaking. Usually based on what I hear out of the characters, but I have but a narrow view of the world. I'm not like an expert. I just do it for fun, Never try to make me do a German or French accent. When I try to do German, people say I sound French. When I try to do French, people think I sound German. Why is every enemy so obsessed with this specific outpost? I guess we're okay for now.
This way.
Oh, look, now the objective is Fort Hateno. Woo! Not happy. Not happy. There's just so much. Ow! So I fail if Zelda or Pura flees or Fort Hateno falls, so it's okay if Link dies, I guess? Just take him one at a time. One at a time.
Nope, it is not okay if Link dies. I guess just by default, he's always a key person.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna exit the scenario, and I'm gonna try to load myself out better. Sidon healed because he had a fairy res. Did I bring in a fairy potion? Not sure if I did. I did just get the recipe, but I don't remember whether or not I actually brought that in. The issue was my tactics. Well, I mean, probably. I'm not an expert at this game. I'm just gonna, you know, learn by mistake. Finally, something's actually required me to think tactically for once. Because mostly, every other mission in the game was a singular objective that you could kind of take or leave whatever character, whatever. You basically didn't have to monitor multiple things at once. There was a little smatterings of that, but this is the first mission that really forces you to. I haven't played a Warriors game before. Don't expect me to have any tactical knowledge whatsoever. But let's check our loadouts and whatnot.
You!
What time is it for you? It is 10:37 for me right now. Not too late. I stream at night, mostly after I'm done with work. Yeah. I'm not gonna take in Rivali. He doesn't kill things fast enough. Sidon was fun, but I'm not good enough with him yet to make the most out of him. I think this time we'll bring in Urbosa, and we're pretty much forced to have Zelda and Link. We'll give Zelda a good weapon this time. I've never even, like, seriously fused anything for her. Fusion? Ah! I had one person fighting 5 different big mini-boss characters. One tip, control outposts. Well, first of all, yes, Link was off fighting by himself. You told me to send Zelda south, and I tried to have Sidon. I only have 3 characters. And then Sidon was going off on the objective. Is there something in the map that tells you who is controlling which specific outposts? Because unless the game is actually telling me, like, control this outpost, control that outpost, I have not, like, seen anything that visually indicates that. Color. Oh, well, that's great, because they all look the same to me. Thank you, Tecmo Koei, for not considering colorblindness. I guess I'm just gonna have to look a little closer then. Regular attack damage. I'm just gonna focus on making a good weapon, since we have to use Zelda for this one. So what did the colors change between? Is it blue and pink? They just all looked like outposts to me. Let's do... So the damage per 100 KOs ability, does that apply for the KOs from the specific character? Like, do I have to kill 100 things with Zelda specifically? Or is it just the KO counter on the entire mission? I would imagine it's just the entire mission. Special attack, I don't have much. I will try to make the most of it. Ooh, and red. Were any of them red during that battle? Oh, this has nothing to do when she's in goddess mode. I see. Alright, okay. That saves us some time. I'd assumed at least the attack stat would factor in. Link, we'll just feed the Master Sword, I guess. Strong attack, mid-air attack, I'm gonna remove the mid-air attack seal. Actually, that's pretty strong. I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna feed the Master Sword. Hope it's hungry. That one and that one. That one. It's a little bit better. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Let's see what our Bosa has. It feels like her weapons don't scale as strongly as other characters do. At level 10, it's only 46 damage output. Okay, that's her good weapon. We'll fuse in just all this stuff. Yeah. Equip it first. Good enough for now. Da da da, ba da da. Fort Hartano, more like Forsaken Fortress. This is why the fortress would be forsaken. Or can I not? I can't take her Bosa because she's in that little thing at the beginning. Right. Oh, do I have to do that all over again? Oh, I hate that. Alright, well, besides that, best character I have right now is Revali, which I might have to go with. If he's not the best character, at the very least, I'm familiar with him, so let's see what he can do. Cooking good. Give me that. Apparently I'll need it. And give me damage from enemies less, please. However less I can get. You. Yes.
Yum.
Acceptable.
Okay. Suck it up, Revali. You need to eat too. Oh, good. Yes. Yes, I would like to continue from the midway point.
Urbosa and Riju took control of Varnaboris, working to stem the never-ending flow of God. Taking it.
Never-ending flow of Guardian is right. Look at this egg. This egg injects serotonin directly into my veins. I just didn't know which things were more important to protect at any given time. I don't have that much experience in Warriors games. Now I will prioritize Fort Hateno and send multiple people there because now I know like 5 things come in there at once. Like I knew Link was outnumbered, of course. I could see that. Anybody with a brain and eyes could, and I don't have a brain, so what do you expect from me, man? I was mostly hoping that, I mostly didn't think that anybody else could make it in time, because Zelda was out fapping the boot in the south half. Usually, when there's a defend and outpost kind of thing, it shows you like a little health bar. Like right now, there's a little outpost health bar at the top. I didn't really notice that for Harteno.
It's no use!
That's no use.
Okay, so you're basically telling me how to play this game, and I'm just gonna remind you that this is a no backseating stream. I would like to fail on my own terms, please. I appreciate the help. It's okay. You just want to help. You just want to help. Like, rather than tell me exactly what to do, like I'm telling you my thought process here, so that we can, you know, work out what would probably be the reason why I am thinking the wrong way. Because I admit, I'm not experienced with these games. I'm just taking the information that's coming into me, like, the little objective thing on the right says, oh, escort Pura. So in my mind, that's the top priority. And then I see a little blip that says, Fort Hateno is falling. And I go, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to protect that. Like, I had an idea I should probably protect it. I just didn't know how important it was compared to everything else. Just win. Ah, okay. I get it. That's what you gotta do. Throw a silver moblin into gold. Cash to gold. Convert. Trade up. Then you can sell your stocks for more cash. Entrepreneur. When you have the most money, you win. So taking out the big dots, that's important. I do thank you for that tip. And so let's phrase it this way. If there's something that the game isn't actually telling me to do, but is really, really important to, like, it is okay to highlight that. Just don't, like, literally tell me what to do. Yeah. So now I know.
Quick game, a tip that the game will never tell you. If you look at the top right, you will see absolutely nothing.
If I look at the top right, then I get distracted. Ooh, good tip. Thanks for the 100 bits, Dusty Kuga. Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing in the top right? Just hold on. I don't know. I think I see
The rock hop, baby! The cream of the crop.
He will rise. No PK fire, please. I would not like to become fried chicken today. Look at the focus. For once in my gosh dang life. This should take care of him. Thanks for the help. Thank you! Basically Metal Slug. Whenever I'm not actively working on any sort of objective, take out whatever guardians I can. I was kind of doing that. And then I got not sidetracked. I just started working towards the objective because it looked important. PK fire!
Been proven wrong.
Look at the chicken. He's just there for show. As you know, wrestling is basically a glorified soap opera, but that's a good thing. The drama, the stories, the personalities. It's a soap opera, except you can get hit by a chair.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guardians, so many!
So I do see there are rods available. So when I'm out, I need to go, like, farm them. Take care of these guardians on the way into Fort Artano before I get into it proper and start defending. An iframe advantage! The one thing that makes Guardians less annoying than they would be otherwise. They just stay staggered for so long. You can basically eliminate it immediately. I'm inside the fort. I probably shouldn't be inside the fort. Just defeat the Guardians. Woo! Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god! Oh my wamo! Shinderu! A chicken advantage. What is this, golf now? Sidon's not playing right now. No, you got your birdie, you got your eagle. Was it albatross? Isn't that when it's 3 from par? I learned that from Yakuza Like a Dragon, apparently. Skipping it up, we got the story. Fire Black Ganon. How many points from par do we need to call it before we can call it chicken? The monsters are unfold. This is what I need to be doing. I need to be fighting the Blights with Zelda. She's got the goddess power and everything. Okay, I see. I see. It really does use special gauge. Good enough for me.
Ooh, look at you! I have jumped.
Priorities. Volley, go bop some Guardians or something. He can start making his way south so that we can take control of the outpost there too. All in one if you stick it immediately. Why is that one not a bird? Now it just doesn't feel thematic enough.
Okay.
Outpost crawling monsters, secure devices. Yeah, we take the outposts as part of like the actual missions, but we never really try to keep them. Well, I dodged, didn't give me the fur attack. Alright, okay. Why did the map become big? Objectives! Strategy time. Link. Go to this one. Zelda. Go to this one. Rivali. Go south.
Princess!
Rivali. Go... I'm sorry, did Link just... He made a Moblin sound. Because he's dressed like a Moblin. Like, you're taking this roleplay thing a little too seriously. I'm beginning to worry. It is actually... That was creepy. I had to do a double take. Yeah. See, he's for Pokey. I'm about to take the L for the L. It's no use. They're goners. They're dead. They're despairing. This is the future that Monokuma envisioned. Everything is terrible. I don't think that's important. We gotta get the Guardians. Monsters are in Fort Artano.
It will be done.
I'm gonna let the Guardians wreak a little bit of havoc in there, because I can take this outpost over very quickly. Very quickly. And then send both Link and Rivali directly in. No cookies on this battlefield. Would have been good healing. The spiteful crows from Earthbound dropping a cookie every time.
Ooh, look at you!
I guess Zelda can be an outpost duty. Alright, Hateno time.
All right!
Being gentle. It's alright, it's okay. Defense! One thing is that Pura is telling me all of these things. Whereas before I was just taking all their battle dialogue as, you know, flavor text.
Right.
I think I just really do have to... This is, at this point, straight up warriors.
To me!
What are you... Pura, there's nothing here. You told me there was a guardian in here. Or at least enemies. It's okay. It's okay, I forgive you, Pura. We'll take care of, whatever this is. Lionel. It is interesting. Like, this is what I imagined the first time. I guess they really did just easy into it. This is what I know Warriors games to be. Large-scale battle. Holding control of whatever it takes to remain strategically viable. Even if it isn't the main objective. Come on, Link. I'm depending on you. It's not like there's a time limit. Now that I realize. This is what war really is. Nobody tells you what the right thing is to do. You know you have a goal. I'm just gonna go ahead and interrupt this. I like it. I like it. Forcing me to do a thonk. I like how I've told Rivali and Zelda to go off and do their own thing. They just been waiting at the outpost this whole time. Ooh! You can shock me even though I'm flying.
You're finished.
I'm finished. It's electric.
Be still.
Get that Lionel. He ain't gonna bother us no more. No way. The Guardians, however, jury's out.
Watch and learn.
Bombs? Arrows? Lamp oil? You want it, friend. You've got it. It's special delivery!
A bomb could probably kill him at this point. That there's a modified guidance stone. I like to think it's that guidance Sheikah stone from like the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D remakes. The one you climb in and you can get tips and also replay boss battles. Okay, let's see how Link is doing over at... Where is Link? Why is Link over there? He was still at the outpost. Okay. For Hateno. Link's objective. Zelda. This is interesting. Building special is the way to go.
I have done
Dead. This is like when you get the Master Sword and the hollows die exponentially faster. Interesting. I still got Sheikah runes, but even they are different. It's no use!
I have done it. Yes.
Captain's on the verge of defeat. Which captain? It's alright, it's okay. Oh, I am not making use of orders at all. I want to. I really do. Go there.
Link!
Okay.
Zelda! She's awakened, dude. Look at her. The beauty. So did Zelda's mom have these powers too? Every princess of the Hyrule family line supposedly awakening to these powers. I want to know the story of Zelda's mom, her grandma, the queens of Hyrule past. I bet it's interesting. There's a guardian over here. There's some kind of dot over here. Wow, Pura. You guys can help? These captains ain't doing nothing. These soldiers.
Zelda!
Alright, watch. Plot twist. This game is a full-on crossover with the entire cast of Hyrule Warriors 1, and you straight up just get Tingle and King of Red Lions helping you, and Skull Kid with his moon summon. Yo, baby! Alright, things are coming to Fort Hateno, so we're gonna take Rivali and have him come to help us. Hopefully backup will arrive soon. In the meantime, do what we can here. The music! It's Zelda's lullaby! Dun 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 dun. Chill out!
Chill out.
Playable moon confirmed. Don't even need to summon it. What would it do? Be like a divine beast? Hey, where's Zelda right now? She's helping that captain. Supposedly. Yep. This is so much easier with Goddess Zelda. I want ancient arrows. Can they have one of those? Just teleport them out of existence. Not sure what Zelda's combos do. Keep an eye on Pura's health. Now Pura's health matters. Okay. I think we have helped. Ravioli. Give me the formioli. Pura's okay. Zelda, take this outpost. So it seems like, even though there is no time limit, the longer you dilly-dally, the more, like, forts and main characters in general just get more dead, lose health. That's the word. How to English. So, of course, you do want to do things as fast as possible. Woo! Comment says, isn't everyone named Zelda? That's what I'm wondering. It only makes sense. There are 3 silver moblins, or 2 silver moblins and a guardian. Unless they married into the family.
You stand a chance.
I would like to see Nintendo, like even more than a timeline, I would like to see Nintendo come up with a lineage of Zelda. The lineage of Zelda. So like a family tree app. Zelda taking one of those 23andMe tests. Yep.
Take this. Try it. Use this.
Dead.
My way.
Be good. Where is Link? Yep. Both of you guys in here. This place is safe. I am out of rod. So once it looks like Fort Oteno's in a good place, I'm going to send one of these guys out to go on collection duty for those electric rods that seem to be out on the map. Which seems to be right now. Oh, I got some rod energy. Perfect.
Princess.
Zelda takes that outpost. Link, head here. Woof. Jeez. All legs gone. He's smiling optimism. I'm dodging. Doesn't seem to be doing too well. Oops. Meant to cancel out of that. Wasted it. This should take care of it, I hope. Your prowess is undeniable. Good. Puro, we've completed our task. With this, the Guardians will... The Guardians ain't doing nothing. They're kicking our butts still. Okay, Link is at a rod. Something's jamming the devices. Easy peasy. Get your fancy dances out of here, Magic Man. I do not like your words. There's a Guardian. Rearing his legs like a tarantula in Animal Crossing. Don't worry, I know how to use a net. Something's coming. Thunderblade Ganon reappeared. Woo. Good. There's a way to farm healing items that'd be nice. Defeat Thunderblade again in order to activate the devices. Sounds good to me. So from where I am right now, okay, here's what we're doing. Zelda, you head towards Thunderblade Ganon because you have the ability to whomp him with light arrows. Rivali. Fort Oteno seems to be in good condition right now. You... kill Guardians. And Link is here. You can, I don't know, kill that one. This is alright. This is okay. We're doing good.
You're finished. Be still.
Good. Let's see where you put your money where your mouth is. Volley's got that big old beak. Let's put it to work.
Too easy.
Flurry Rush. More like McFlurry Rush. You're about to get your 5-piece meal of chicken nuggets. Stagger. And that should do it.
Too easy.
Good. Is there a way, I wonder? I gotta find some crates or something. Those usually have the healing items in them. This outpost would be who us to take over. This one is definitely not ours.
Watch and learn.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm in it, I definitely see that it is red, but I do not see... I guess you're just not allowed to see the stated on the map? See, that's something I just never understood. The game didn't... or... like, I understand it now. The game just didn't tell me that's how it was. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, hi, Butterfly Ganon! Oh!
Take this.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Maybe Rivali's the one to take him out right now.
Too easy.
I have long-range attacks. Ooh, yeah, I'm doing okay.
You're finished.
Wait, two of them? Right, he does that.
Stay down.
Which one is the real Santa Claus? Need some battle music right about now. Come to the land of the ice and snow when the moonlight clouds and the moonlight go! Maybe that's not the best song to sing because that's what they use at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok. Right now, that's more apt to describe Thunderblight Ganon.
I can use this.
Stagger up. Yes. Oh, yeah. And I do have a little bit of this coming at you. Reactivate.
You stand a chance.
Volley can do it all on his own. All right, I can keep going. The future is not written.
Take this.
Time to tip the scales. So we have this outpost for sure. Pura's here. Who else is where? Link. Can take that outpost. Zelda. Guess we didn't need her after all. I will send her out to... oh, there's just a guardian here. I don't want to send her here if this is the only thing to fight. Oh, this is a taken outpost. I didn't even see it. It kind of just blended in. Okay, you can take that outpost. We'll see what Link's doing.
Link.
I understand everything now. I understand. I'm learning. It's working. It's working. As Anakin Skywalker would say, now this is poggers. One of those famous lines from The Phantom Menace. Really ahead of its time.
Just as I thought, they're coming up the works! Take them out so I can reboot the devices!
Booyah! Yeah!
Booyah! Oh no! I'm not dying to a Wizrobe. Heck no. Just farm up some stuff. Let's see where Zelda is. Now this is the worst time to have Zelda down here. Yeah, we're taking an outpost, I guess. We're also farming special, like really fast. For Hyrule! Now this is how I remember Hyrule Warriors playing. It does look like they put a lot more emphasis into the story. Some healing. Yep. What'll this do? Right. The final smash. So that way you've got a you got a sort of resource management kind of dealio with Zelda's goddess form. You can either use your special to directly attack with, or save it up for the actual special attack. I'm thinking it's better to use it just as you fight. So we have that outpost now. Link, Zelda. Hey look, Korok. Good. I need money. That's not what I want. Wow, Fort Hateno is dying real bad. We're just gonna save it right now. I know we're not supposed to let it fall, so I'm not gonna. All I have is electricity.
Stop! Take that! Done! It's over!
Good. Like a turtle knocked over on he back. It's quite pathetic, actually. I'm pathetic, quite actually. All in positions. Okay, we good. Alright, okay. Getting a breather. There are two guardians in here. Rivali is able to help. He's coming on in. Zelda tagging out. Link. So I'm thinking Rivali is okay to die? Maybe? Moonblight Ganon. We'll try to send Link over to the objective. See if he can take care of anything there. I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. You can't fly through that. You soldiers, don't just stand there. Save your princess. We're not going down that easy. I, however, am a different story. You are not about to fall. You're fine. Get up. I see it's under attack. Thank you, game. Oh.
You're finished. Great shot. Too easy.
That'll get him.
Get another.
Ice Guardian. Good. Fort Hateno's in good feathers. I even got a little bit of fire. No need to fear. Your dinner is here. Strategy. Maybe I should have read The Art of War. Confucius say. Confucius say you suck at video game. Here, give me controller. I interrupted it. Yes, please.
You're finished.
Strategery and die. Day is saved once again. Whew. All right, okay. Fort Hateno not looking too hot. I do have one res. I made sure to bring the fairy once. One fairy res. Okay, I'll stagger them. Do whatever I can. That is a big radius. Jeez.
Bombs! Right in your face. No taste of explosions!
One more. Cheese it out. Where'd he go? It somehow still worked. The Swiss, just like Swiss cheese, my plan is full of holes, but at least it's low in sodium. Just a little bit. Yes. You've done well as expected. Our future isn't safe in your capable hands, is it?
Right.
Ah, yeah! That's what they get for messing around with my lab. Thanks for busting them. Oh, Pura, you're always speaking nonsense. You pogger this and champ that. Yeah, put the lecture on ice, will ya? Time to see what my toys can do. One of those. We haven't seen one of them since the Divine Beasts. The fact that they're out in the wild too. Oh.
Ooh, look at you.
A smashing success! And luckily our little buddy here is still up and running!
Yup.
However, the effect is temporary. If you get close to the Guardians, they'll attack, so don't! There's no use lingering. Let's use this time to withdraw! Huh? What?
Report! An unusual Guardian has appeared on the plane, and there's nothing we can do to stop it.
A mouse. Ooh. You know, I'm killing the Silver Moblin, but maybe I'll save my rods and whatnot for something a bit more of a threat. I'm out. Okay, who's ready? Zelda, make your way up. That seems to be our objective. Rivali is also there? Where's the exit to this place? I'm stuck. Ride like the wind, bullseye! Don't even come close to a Guardian. They don't hurt us, we don't hurt them. We got a thing going here.
Huh?
It also showed up at the Citadel.
Be still.
Calamity got its power at work. Even ancient energy is no match for that malign influence. It seems to be heading for Fort Hateno. We must stop it before it enters the fort.
Take this.
And what a night it would be.
A fortnight.
And just as horrible. Charge up my special. Almost. We'll get there. I'll use it right before it attacks.
Watch and learn. You stand a chance.
Can one of my champions just learn counter spell? Use 2 blue mana, counter target spell. Just whatever you do, stop it. Stop it. I hate it.
Take this.
I did not allow you. This is my house and you play by my rules. Ooh. I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm not even gonna try to flurry brush the laser. Only the little swipe attack. If I get hit, it's fine. Use bombs wisely, of course.
Take this.
I'll just try to dodge this one early. I still got clipped by it.
Is this enough?
Volley's on his last piece of the meal. Let's let the computer do his thing. He's probably better at controlling raw volley than I am. It's right there, though.
It's over, isn't it?
Don't tempt fate.
No. Until we can seal Calamity Ganon, there will be no rest for us.
That was significantly more involved than the last mission. I thought it'd be more like a repeat. Oh. 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 Well, you know, sometimes you gotta get your butt kicked before you can really work it out. Ah, Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm a dummy, and I have no tactical knowledge whatsoever. Ah. Ah. How many weapons did Link get? He's still full up. Still? That one. Still. I have 33 out of 24. No wonder. I have to delete 11 items right now. You know what? This spoon, I don't need it. I can keep a mop, not a spoon. Zelda's also out, and she really does get different weapons. Now Link's not the only character that can have different playstyles. Yes, get rid of all of these. I don't even want Sheikah Slates anymore. No wonder Zelda gives hers to Link. He's got arrows. Or, you know, is keeping Ganon at bay during those 100 years. Still wondering how she's allowed to stay young. Because she's got the goddess power. She's just special. I have so many great eagle bows. You've got 28 out of 23. Just gotta delete 5 things.
Math. Math is power.
And we in there. It is on like Donkey Kong, and we just got the dish of the lifetime: eggs, omelets, and egg puddings. Clearly, these are the best foods in the entire game. That 8.
Everyone, hear me now. With Calamity Ganon now awakened, here we stand at the threshold of the unimaginable. Despite that, we must not give in to defeat. We must not despair.
I'm despairing pretty hard right now.
We must stand and fight! Hyrule wields the divine beasts and their champions. We are armed with the knight whose sword will seal the darkness. And we shall strike with you! You brave soldiers! Everyone, you are mine to lead now. Calamity Ganon will be sealed away forever. With the power I possess.
The whole ass Triforce. Shouldn't you just make a wish?
Strength, we begin our march.
No.
Hyrule's fight to rescue all within it is now.
She doesn't have the whole Triforce. She just has the power of Goddess Hylia. Look at you. Zelda's speech classes have definitely paid off. Queen!
then? What did you want to tell me?
Who is even this? Yiga? Traitor? Who are you? Yep.
What are you? Huh?
Yep. No way in hell he could beat Aster. He's on the side of whoever will kick his ass more if he were to oppose them. Well, the enemy of my enemy is... I don't know if I'll call him my friend, but you can tag along. You can tag along. Oh, Koga. Master Koga. What, I don't get Suga either? I mean, too? Top banana of the Yiga clan. The chief of the Yiga clan and a uniting force for his unwavering followers. He leaves all tasks, save napping, to his underlings. I wish I could delegate sleep. Hey, you, just take a nap, 5 hours, and the energy goes to me instead. Imagine sleeping all day. It's like those Snickers commercials. The man keeps eating and eating, but why is he still hungry? He leaves all his tasks. He works with the Hyrulean army to get revenge for his fallen friends. Alright, okay. Still don't understand what Yunobo... I know it's supposed to be Yunobo, but his icon just does not look like him. Melty ditto. So... I've got so many. I'd say it's been 3.5 hours, but I do want to keep playing. I'm gonna do some side quests right about now. I'm storied out for today. I think we definitely need to grind up a little bit. Shimmering Horseshoe. Ooh, the horse fairy? Melania, who joined the fight at the urging of the Four Sisters, deserves an offering. Yeah, okay. Make an offering to the horse. A massive horseshoe pendant covered in diamonds. Opulent. But then he offered to show everyone his final move. So after five weak attacks, or the 6th weak attack, you can do a strong attack, and I'm guessing that'll summon the horse fairy. Wow, yes. Discount to East Hyrule? Yes. I'll take it. I'll take it 5 times. Food. Seafood rice balls. Seafood jelly donuts. I just love a jelly-filled donut.
Impressive.
Jelly-filled donut with boba on top. That's what that is. Ain't no fish roe. Da-na-na. Ba-da-da. Ah! Dusty Kuga, thanks for the chicken attack. The last soldier returning from battle. They left him to die, but instead he came back stronger than ever. He's after that donut. He can have one. Oh man, I do miss going to the convenience store. A stable owner has shut down his stable because of his wedding? Well, okay, yeah, we'll help. I'm all about helping weddings in Breath of the Wild. Just look at what happened with Terrytown. East Akala Stable. Ooh. Wait, why are Akala buns also censored? Crunchy outside, soft inside. The buns won't keep... They're made of frogs! Wait, the image is just a blurred frog! You can tell by the color. The secret ingredient is amphibians. Alright, Akalan chefs, I see you. I won't tell the secret. Last soldier or the first of many? Chicken attack! Times 100! Unfortunately, they're the only remaining out of the 5,000 who perished in the battle that ensued. Thanks for the chicken attacks, guys.
We need all the backup we can get, as you can see. I'm gonna buy some honey. I would like an upgrade that gives me more stock per refresh. Because anytime a quest requires honey, I don't really see that many quests that give it out as a battlefield item. So I just buy it all the time. Now that, you know, Zelda is awesome, I'm gonna start doing Zelda upgrades.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
That makes sense. I like the flavor. She's off at the Rito village in order to train her bow skills with the Rito now that she has a light bow. I'm crafting a lore. An offspring of the Rito tribe, living deep within the Tabantha tundra. The Kuko tribe. Much less evolved, but with a higher penchant for self-destruction. Live their primitive ways. By gathering enough Hylian rice, they are able to summon them. Rivali plans to lead some Rito on a glide across Hyrule, fetch some rations. I'm down. I'm down for Kukos to be the secret fifth tribe. She's awesome now. Okay, if anybody's like... When people have told me that they're using Zelda for like end the game, I just thought they liked Zelda that much. Now I know why. So this one is specific. Okay, this one's for Bow of Light. This one's just her hearts for Zelda. Okay, I can take those.
I refuse
like
to be
especially
less than
for
capable.
any fight involving Guardians and or Blight Ganons. Zelda is super effective. Wait a minute. I really do say that now, huh? Huh. I don't even realize. That's just a reflex for me now. Thanks for the follow, MT Warrior. How you doing? Welcome on in. Common Rider, thanks for shouting at MT Warrior. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? And how'd you find little old me? You're playing Ember. Never heard of it. What kind of game is that? We are playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. My name is Chris. I am a Nintendo game streamer and RPG streamer. This is a game I've been looking forward to, kind of filling in the gap between the releases of Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2, holding me over even if the story may not be entirely canon. Oh yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We may not be doing too many more things. I'm just, checking out what missions I could take care of in the overworld here. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice night. Anybody coming in on the raid?
All the better to help my friend.
Monster Man recommended me. Wow! Thanks for the recommendation. That's nice of ya. Thank you, Monster Man. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me the deets. What is Ember? I see it's trendy because it takes out the second E from Ember. Just like a late 2000s website. What kind of game is that? Is it anything... I'm assuming it's an indie game if I haven't heard of it. And there are a lot of excellent indie games out there. I'm always down to learn about new ones. Harish Moment, what's up? Welcome on in. We just got a raid. And we're kind of... We just had a very, very stressful mission in the story. So I'll take this opportunity to farm a couple of the side quests and whatnot. Try to improve, get better, craft some stuff. So yeah, my mic sounds good. Yeah, second person to tell me tonight, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I found a mic that works well for my voice. Sounds the best I possibly can. I spent a lot of time on audio engineering. I'm a bit of a nerd like that. I am literally... My job as a programmer, I'm
pretty well versed in computers, if I do say so myself.
Not to brag or anything. Okay, so I'm full on weapons with Link. Zelda, however, I'm just gonna eat all items into her Bow of Light. Yes, please. You got mid-air attack damage. You've got other stuff. I'm gonna focus on... Yeah, this one. Special attack. Because that is good to have with a bow. Yeah. My mic sounds amazing. Well, thank you, Harish. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did you end up replacing your monitor? I know you've had troubles ever since your monitor died, and I really hope you get a good one. Anybody who's a streamer, it is really nice to have multiple monitors. I actually have 3. I did that specifically so I could have one giant monitor for the game, and then specifically just let's see, my chat on one. Here's a summary of the windows I have open right now. I've got the stream dashboard for Twitch. I've got the OBS window. I've got the Twitch redemption pop-up. I've got my stream bot, and I've got a Google search page open to a Google search for specifically this image right here. Don't ask why. You had to be there. You had to be there. Okay, the next fusion will might put an ability up on the weapon, so let's try to get another special enhancement if I can. I'm gonna assume that wait a minute. There we go, that'll work. That any of the bow moves count as special attack, even if it's not the special attack. Nom, nom, nom. Delicious. Audio is hard. It took me a long time to actually, get my audio straight. There are still times where a rogue audio issue takes me off guard. It is a delicate balance. Like maybe a certain game might be louder or quieter than others, and I can't turn the volume up. Maybe a game will have super loud dialogue and nothing else. Do whatever I can to power up my bow. Zelda is just part of my party forever. It is her legend after all. I'm probably never gonna be mid-air with Zelda, so that can go right out. Yeah. Oh, thank you all if you're coming in on the raid. Let me see. What did you say about Ember? It's a Steam game you can play for free. Oh, it's got a free weekend. A cartoonish firefighting game. Now that sounds fun. Sounds pretty fun. What's it, like a platformer or adventure game? Came out in May. I gotta check it out. You're yawning like crazy. Hey, no problem. It is getting pretty late if you ever have to go. Completely understood. I do stream pretty late. I am on the West Coast, so it's not as late for me. Like, it's still before midnight. It's not abhorrently late. But I understand. If you're on the East Coast, it's like, it's the morning for you. So, go get that rest. Don't let me keep you up. No problems. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for trying to help. I am still new to these games, so I do have a lot to learn.
I've still got a ways to go.
Like I said, I play a lot of RPGs. I used to play a lot more visual novels, but those take a long time. I played the Danganronpa series, loved them. Not sure if I would stream them today, because it is very hard to manage like spoilers and stuff without dedicated mods. I'm gonna say I need a bow for Rivali that focuses on damage per KOs. Because he just needs to do more damage overall. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the seals off his Great Eagle Bow. Oh, you need a lot of material to do that. Banana! You can tell I've done a lot of Yiga missions. Have a good night, Goku. Sleep well. 2:45 a.m. Ew. Have a good night, and don't let the androids bite.
Use all.
The Danganronpa games are content farms? Well, no wonder they got me to affiliate, but I do not... I love them, but I've seen big streamers start playing them
And I... The chats are real hard to manage, I tell you what. I would not want to be a mod for somebody playing Danganronpa who has, you know, a consistent, I don't know, double-digit number of viewers. I'm gonna use 20 of these mushes and 20 of these mushes. Those seem common enough. Gotta put some meat on here too, on the meat bone. Raw bird thigh. Hey, these are mine. It's okay, I'm just borrowing them. Yep. Good. If I may ask, MT Warrior, what kind of games do you usually play? What can I expect from a stream such as yours? I got time to talk about random stuff. We've been talking about Magic the Gathering cards all day, so you know. We can also talk about that if you want. I can't guarantee it's anything you might be interested in, but hey. You come to this stream for nerd content and nothing else, basically. Alright, we're fusing on some damage per KO stuff onto Rivali's bow. Great Eagle. Give me one of dams. Damage for 100 times plus 4%. Ooh! I like that you can just put on those abilities now. Because it's already high enough level to have multiple abilities. Yes. Yes. And you even get this little bonus thing if you put 2 matching seals. Look at that. Both +5 now. I'll make it like that for now. Probably not the best idea, but hey. When have I ever been smart? Strong attack. Battle experience. Yeah. Fall Guys, that's a fun game. Not a lot of people are playing it anymore. It's sad because you look at the Twitter page for the Fall Guys game and all the responses are like, that game. I mean, it's still fun. The new levels and whatnot, they're interesting. I just gotta get used to them if I want to play some more. I haven't really played ever since they got the Sonic the Hedgehog costume. I was saving all my, I was saving all my crowns, you know? It's a C. You know what I want to do? I want to practice with Master Koga. Let's see if he has a Koga's training. This is amazing. I called that he would join the group. It's just kind of random. Oh, look at all this. It's just kind of random. It's after a story mission. I know you just risked your butt for the sake of Hyrule, but also, can I join you guys? Tries to mooch off of our pizza party. It's okay. We have enough. Gears of Wars. Fun. When I was in college, I was really into the Gears of Wars games. I had a friend in the Microsoft student something program. Whatever. Point is, she got free Xbox 360 games, and I'm like, I'll take them. Heck yeah. To promote Microsoft games, like, yeah, I'll take free games and say they're good. Why not? Not sure if I really play them all that much these days. There's just, you know, having lived through that generation of consoles, you get burned out on shooters so fast, first and third person. Makes sense to me. I'm gonna farm more stuff. Let's see what I need for these specific, some of these missions. I want to focus on this one. I need some luminous stones. I'm gonna do a story mission, or just a fighting mission that'll help farm that. Let's see. Oh, there is a Master Koga training. Yes. Let's do it. Let's see what he's all about. Doing the hokey pokey.
I just love this so much. Look away, children. It's not for your eyes. Well, let's just train, huh? Give me that experience up. I got experience plus 10 now. Nothing better in the world.
Tasty.
And more months.
Give me seconds.
Sid Meier's Legend of Zelda. Yar har fiddle-dee doo, being a pirate's alright with me. So what was cool about the Koga fight in Breath of the Wild was that he did use the Sheikah runes against you. So I know he has the Sheikah stuff. He uses them in this game too. But it plays into the lore, you know? The fact that the Yiga splintered off of the Sheikah, they used to be one, but you know, their differences tore them apart. They are also ninjas, but they're bad ninjas. It's interesting that it looked like he had no idea what was happening with the teleport. So maybe that was only a purely Sheikah thing. Training, yes.
It is I, Master Koga, leader of the Yiga clan. You're known for my good looks and big muscles.
Right then, we'll head for the front.
Relieve stress and use Big Glowy Blast by pressing ZR.
Slow down.
Wait, I froze myself. Is that what he does? That's silly. I'm liking Koga already. Comic relief, here I come. It's my calling. Bomb? Yikes! Doing cartwheels? For a man of his stature, it's surprising.
I did it! I did it!
I love his voice too. You love Warriors games. You didn't pick this up. Yeah.
What? Who else wants to dance?
Relieving stress. That's not relieving stress.
Way to go, Master Koga.
That's our boss. I'm lasering. Stress laser. Kamehameha. Alright, so Koga's amazing. Serving up a whole lot of hurt. Yeah, this is my first serious Warriors game I've ever really played. I played a little bit of Hyrule Warriors. That's it. So I'm still, you know, learning the ropes and whatnot. Freeze! That's what I summon little Yiga dudes, and they attack me while I'm disabled. They attack me while I'm frozen, and then that launches me towards the enemy as well. I made a clone that punched myself. This guy is out there. Tecmo Koei were on something when they designed him. Loving it.
Good up, everybody. This is a spicy.
I'm serving up.
Wow, your passion's downright fiery.
Slow down.
I'm loving it so far. I just need to get a little bit more practice on how things work in general. I've been playing it like a, you know, normal old beat 'em up so far. And that's gotten me pretty far. From this point on, I have to learn how to strategize.
I did it.
Look at this fool. I like his weapon too. It's that circular blade. I forget what it's called, but there's that character in Soul Calibur 3 who has the same kind of weapon. Or at least a very similar weapon.
What's up?
I don't know why. I just got Soul Calibur on the mind. Right, because we were talking about Pro ZD being the voice of Huang. I said when y'all came in here that I usually do Nintendo RPGs and whatnot. I am
slowly trying to expand my horizons.
Okay, that's it. Time to get serious. Get serious. Are you okay?
For the Yiga clan.
For the Yu clan, I shall take down our leader.
I'm serving up a whole lot of hurt.
This is one of my first real attempts to play an action game on stream. And it's working out pretty well.
That's Master Koga for you. He's got moves that most can only dream of.
Ook.
Well, it looks like I came out on top. But who's surprised? I am me after all.
Training ended.
You thought this was a strategy game. Oh, you never knew that it was a Warrior. Well, Warriors is the Musou series. Definitely same thing as Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, that whole series. One Piece Pirate Warriors. All that stuff made by Tecmo Koei. And yeah, it's a big old genre. Made mostly by Tecmo Koei, but you got the Sengoku Basara games by Capcom as well. I'm into it. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but I am wrapping my brain around the concepts. Oh, you're judging by the menu screen. Yeah, no, this is... I was taking a little breather. You caught us just as we were finishing a story mission. A really stressful one. It was the first one I actually died on. Zelda's training with bows. We'll do that one too. So I was just, seeing what kind of objectives I could take care of. Spicy asceticism available. Yeah. This is just to unlock bonuses for your characters.
Well,
what is this?
Look at that. I improved on perfection.
He's gonna get an extra bonus combo. And that, will help you in the actual warrior gameplay. Master Koga worked up a good sweat soaking in the hot water and then enjoyed a nice refreshing glass of milk. One step closer to perfect manliness.
Ba-da-da-da.
If the gauge fills, you throw a tantrum, a pathetic tantrum. No stranger to self-deprecation. The writing is on point. I don't know whether to attribute it to the original writers or to the localization team, but they did a fantastic job. Top tier V8. Well, thank you. I'm just, having fun with it. It's one of those things. I've been told that I can sound like certain official voice actors, but I don't think my voice sounds like... I think I just have a good mind for... I have a good ear for trying to copy mannerisms. Like when I played Persona 4, I'm still not finished with Persona 4, but we will at some point. It's on a little bit of hiatus. Let's do Zelda's bow training. And we'll just practice. Make sure we equip the right one. The one that we actually leveled up. Yes. And no cooking, we'll just play. And yeah, when I played Persona 4, I've been told, I can do Yosuke Hanamura. He's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I don't think I sound like him. But you just gotta get into that range. Prepubescent teenager. His voice cracks a little bit every now and then. And he puts all of his strength into whatever he's doing. Persona! Another one down. This one's tough. Go, Jiraiya! Just gotta pay attention to mannerisms. Yes. I've been entrusted with the outcome of this battle. I will prevail. Release your power. I can read your mind, Psychomantis. You like men. But I got good range. Well, that's That's just something I guess had since I was a kid. I never knew that people couldn't just go like despair and then go all the way down to.
It doesn't make a bit of difference, Gohan. The Dragon Balls are inert. Dende's gone, remember? Alright, Gohan. From today on, I'll be your new dad.
That's okay. My old dad wasn't really good at being a dad.
I'm sorry. By the way, where's Chi-Chi right about now?
I will fight for Hyrule!
But it's still there.
But it's still there.
You got the line I was referring to. Memes. It's one of the only Piccolo lines I can remember off the top of my head, and it's unfortunate because he doesn't say dragon. He just says
the balls are inert.
That's the. Don't take that out of context.
I will fight for Hyrule!
Kajito-kun. I still call him the original YouTube pooper. Without him, you'd think we would ever get, you know, those memes about the Zelda CDI games? Like, we probably would at some point, but they probably came way faster because of him.
It's over 9,000! My boy, this piece is what all warriors strive for.
Gee, I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Rex has gotta go to bed. This will probably be our last, thing for the night. I'm not even paying that much attention. I'm just, getting the feel for how Zelda works. Mashing and mashing. So again, this is what I've been saying. Like, depending on what character you play as, certain things can be way easier. And also, this is just a training mission. But the way that Zelda is working with this bow, her attacks are super strong as long as you have special gauge to back it up. But then when you're out, you gotta use regular attacks to charge it up. Pretty good, pretty good. Have a good night, Rex. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. I'll see you on the Picross field. You know what we should do? We should invent a thing where we collaborate on Picross. Each do like a corner of a puzzle. And we'll finish it in record time. But that's neither here nor there. Have a good night, get some rest, and stay clucky, okay?
Gohan, gosh!
Wild. I saw you playing Picross. You never knew there was a Picross 2 for the Game Boy? Only released in Japan. They did this thing where you do make giant, 30 by 30 puzzles, but you only do them, one corner at a time. That was a neat little addition. You can make such prettier pictures out of them.
Take that!
Yeah. One of my first purchases out of college, I just looked into Japanese import games and bought them from eBay.
It's over for Hyrule! Mika!
Imported games, says a small lad. I wish I did that. I wish I bought Earthbound back when it was $50. Again, neither here nor there. Yeah, get some rest, get some rest. I'm sorry, I don't want to keep you any longer. Anybody who needs to go to sleep. Again, this is the last thing we're doing. I'm just, looking for a quick win after getting my butt handed to me. Gonna get that dopamine, gonna get that serotonin, injected right into my brain, feeling good about myself. Feeling strong, although this is an empty victory, I'm just a shallow husk. I'm feeling empty inside, I gotta learn real skill, gotta get better, improve my skill, my brain. Yeah. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Earthbound is $25 on eBay for a pirated copy. If you want one of them reproduction carts. Look, I've got a Super Nintendo Flash cart. If I just wanted to play it. If I wanted to actually have a cart, you gotta spend like $180 to $200. I've trust me, I've looked at all the signs for how to identify reproduction cards. I've bought reproduction cards of games I just want to have to play. Like, I'm fine with that happening, that existing. But I also did just want an actual real copy of Earthbound for collection purposes. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Like I was saying, Nintendo RPGs. That's the reason I'm so into them. Like, they're perfectly fine. In some ways, they have better technology because they're based on like flash memory. They don't rely on batteries that run out of save juice. But it's just,
I have done it.
you know, it's not having an authentic one.
I will fight for Hyrule.
Value is a strange thing. It is basically fiat. Like, an authentic quote-unquote game cartridge is only worth a lot because people say it is. If all you want to do was play the game, you could just play it for free by emulating it. So technically, they should have no value, but there we are. Assigning value to old things because they are old and rare. 'Tis human nature. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I gotta check out her other Sheikah abilities. I haven't even used ice with her. Let's see what happens.
I will fight for Hyrule. In every way I can.
It's like gold. Only has value because it's rare. With this power, I will save Hyrule. Especially diamonds. Diamonds are actually super common. But because you can even make them artificially. But there's this whole, like, thing about the jewelry market where, one, they have a monopoly on all the diamond mines, so no one can actually get diamonds but them. And then two, they just put all this propaganda out that says, oh, fake diamonds, man-made diamonds, they're not as good. Why? Because they're not. They're too perfect. Wait, why is being perfect bad? Because. Shut up. That's what they say. Oh, jeez. Value is weird. People are weird. It's a weird, weird world and we're living in it. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new place to see. It's a brand new place with a brand new attitude, and you still gotta catch them all and be the best you can be. Do Pokemon Johto. Is that political? That's not political. That's economical. I'm fine there. There's no rule against being political on Twitch. It's a policy of mine. Pokemon Johto. Now, if there was a rule against breaking into song on stream, I'd be banned immediately. Sorry, that's the thing I do. Pokemon Johto. It's not over till it's over. I thought that thing said Striker Moblin. That would have been cool. It sprouts wings and then flies around dropping bombs. Got enough arrows, Zelda? Pew pew! She's just invincible during that? DMCA, I'm too good. If only it worked that way. You know, I've seen Let's Plays, not really streams, where actual musical artists play their own songs on Rock Band. And the way that game detects tone and voice, even though they sing the song exactly how they do on the recording, it doesn't give them a good score. Without getting into programming, it's probably just because, like, they expect you to try to match the song, not to actually sing the song yourself. It's just funny. It's like when, was it Charlie Chaplin entered a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and lost? It's not actually looking for authenticity, it's looking for caricature. That's hilarious. I'm 15 seconds out, I just need to kill 100 things right now! Please spawn more things! I'm out! Well, I failed a training mission. How in the world? How in the hey what? How in the what? Who did the what did I? I'm gonna say, definitely need to learn how to do more DPS with Zelda. She does attacks that look strong, but they're not really killing that much. Alright, okay. Clearly I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Hate to leave the stream out on a big wet but we're I'd say it's probably healthier for my mind to just call it now. Let's pretend that I finished that mission, and by the time we stream this again, it'll be done. Alright, okay, with that, I'm gonna save it. Not sure what there is to save. 30 hours of gameplay. It feels like so much more. So much more. And, yeah, next time we play this game, probably on Saturday, tomorrow. However, we will stream Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's been a long time coming. I've grinded up. And we're ready to continue in that game. In the meantime, we're calling it for the night. Yeah. Let's see if there is any art for the stream. If you have any art, post it to the Discord or tweet it at me and I'll show it. You know, sometimes we got fan art. Sometimes I draw stuff myself. Some of the things on the screen right now come from fan art for the chickeny theme of the stream, or the games I play, including, let's see, that UFO on the top left over there holding a chicken doll, the steak plucky on the bottom right, the Hestu peeking at you in the window, the sleeping chicken, that's an emote I've made myself. I make my own emotes, by the way. Draw them up using Clip Studio, and yeah, pixel art. It's something I've been doing since I was a kid. Now I can actually apply it. Heck yes. No art today, so, you know, not always, but sometimes. And besides that, yeah, let's end it up. Let's see who's up for a raid. Good emote. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I work hard. I work hard on them. Let's do my ending spiel. If you haven't already, give me a follow on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this, any other game. You ever miss a video, I put all my VODs up on YouTube. If you need if you want to see the schedule or just hang out, there's the Twitter, there's the Discord, all that fun stuff that I'm obligated to have. But you know, I still have fun running. And besides that, all that, if you need to go to sleep, I will let you go. Have a good one. Have a good night. And stay clucky. Yeah.